This one goes out here to.
Right? Are we doing,
pretty much.
Are we doing the countdown or is it on?
It's
Oh, it's on right now?
It's on right now.
Fucking, why do I start every podcast with fucking? I'm sorry. Freaking, or, hello everyone.
Why don't you just switch it up? Freaking.
Hello, everyone. This is Saturday Cartoons, September 5th. We're going to do an intro. This is Isaac.
Oh, we can do that?
We're gonna do this again?
Yeah, we're going to do an intro. Let everyone know who's talking. That way they can get familiar. We're going to go around this way. So, Isaac.
Randy.
Ronnie.
Adrian.
Tony.
Gabe.
And that's about it. We're missing Diego today, and we might have Pappy come on and, regale us with some crazy notions and stuff like that.
Papadopoulos.
Yeah, we're gonna have him on, and so that might rile some feathers. And for those of you listening, thank you for listening. We want to thank all of our listeners. Hope we're doing all right out there.
People who care enough to even click on.
Yeah, people who care enough to
All
even
5
click on
of
us.
them.
All twos of you.
All 6 chapters. But yeah, and hopefully we're gonna be getting a camera soon so that you can see our crazy, disgusting faces and watch us talk.
Yeah.
Yo.
Speak of the devil.
Speaking of man, Spraz Pop.
Is that a blue Dutch Brothers?
No.
No, it's a Power
I got one of those Tiger Bloods over there. Dutch Brothers. That shit was good.
Tiger Blue. What is the purple? The pink drink?
Yeah, it was a lemonade and like strawberry shit. It was good as fuck.
Ever since being with a white woman, I've drank more Starbucks than I've ever drank in my life.
Man.
This year.
Really?
Yeah, it's fucking
Any of
addictive.
that pumpkin
Once you
spice.
switch over to a commercial version of everything, it just tends to be fucking violated. Because Starbucks isn't really Starbucks anymore. It's all fucking syrup made in some fucking factory in the middle of goddamn Utah.
Oh shit, we're dropping in on some of that real shit off the bat.
So you're saying to switch to something that's not as corporative, like a corporation?
Yeah, I
That's
think
franchise?
that's
Yeah, franchise.
I think that's why they
So
disencourage small mom and pop shops now.
Well, yeah, that's how the economy's working.
Everyone discourages small on that. They're the first ones getting snuffed out right now because of all this shit going on.
Yep.
All the collectibles places are getting all fucking shut down and bought out. That's why.
You gotta find new spots now?
You can only find them on Target. Walmart only sells, you can go in and an actual physical place.
But it's not because it's not a demand, it's because fucking rent's high, electric's high, fucking mail is high, you know what I'm saying? It's
So introduce yourself as Pops. When you told them that you could come and say, hey, it's Pops. I'm here laid down on you.
Yeah. Like going to the comic book store?
No.
I mean, here now.
We're watching a comic book store. Hey,
My name's Pops. I'm here to lay it down.
Don't get bought out.
Anyway, but yeah, it's
Hey, where's Diego?
He right now is currently not here.
He could not make it this episode.
Oh.
that's some personal shit we can't do.
You didn't really finish.
No, it's just he can't be here.
You sound trailing off, but you wanted to say more, but you could.
Yeah, he did.
No, it was
I
just-
got that hit too, so yeah.
I'm like placing my
There's
words.
more to that story than you're allowing us to know.
You're damn right there is.
Y'all want to know more?
No.
Yes, we do.
No.
That's what we here for.
No.
Yeah, it's real close to the mic.
But yeah, so no,
Dog
this is
talking.
with everything. Well, with everything that
No, you do.
Yes. No, we don't. Yes, we do. No, but that's what everything that's happening right now. This is the perfect opportunity to just snuff out small businesses and local businesses and things like that. The bars are back on.
Yeah.
You can go get a drink.
Yeah,
that's
movie.
government. That's alcohol. You know, when it took over after Prohibition, government took over alcohol.
Yeah, we know. The
So-
United States is their grubby little fingers.
That's why bars are open.
Okay, that makes sense.
But you're
But
saying
you know what? If they shut
wait,
it
so you're
down,
saying
I think
the
they'd
bars
do
being
that.
open is supporting the government?
Yep.
Because the government doesn't want to support.
Because the government owns alcohol.
Yeah, it doesn't want to support any kind of positive growth. It wants to keep us drunk and high and fat.
But you're saying
and
that
uneducated.
rhetorically, like
protest
I'm being sarcastic.
No, I mean, we all know this. We all know this. That there's an
Oh, so I'm just spitting to the crowd, or what do they call it? The preacher.
Preaching to the choir. I'm spitting to the
Spitting
crowd.
on the crowd.
shitting on the preacher.
I'm puking in the pews.
No, we're all products of fucking horrible, that kind of shit. But anyway, yeah.
But he doesn't drink, right?
No, I don't.
See, so he's not a product of
He's
it.
not part of the
Well,
problem.
you're a product of me, per se, not
Yeah, but
from alcohol.
but Randy.
If I didn't do the shit I did to you, you wouldn't be as drinky as you are now. You know that?
Yeah.
Oh, you're an emotional drinker, right?
Glass. Is that what we're
You got drink drinky you are.
Yeah, look how drink. Look at the drink.
You fucking drinker.
Oh shit.
You said you're Play-Doh and I molded.
Yeah. You're my man Play-Doh.
I made you my Play-Doh snake.
Yeah.
Why you just in there?
Yeah.
Yes, I love that idea.
I immediately
Trying to make the little ridges.
rubbing your hands together.
Do
It's
it
fucking
like yeah. Roddy.
I don't like any of that.
yeah. Ronnie's what's it called? You're acting out, making a Play-Doh snake.
He
right
rolls
Yeah,
it
yeah.
too thin and it breaks.
Dramatization.
And
now. A dramatization of a Play-Doh snake.
Why did we need an explanation for that?
Because
Because
they
it's
don't
not
know what we're
recording.
doing.
We all just went quiet and said,
I think everybody.
What are you doing?
We're describing what he's doing because the people listening right now don't know what the fuck he's doing.
Somebody I know.
We were recording
We're
for the
recording.
podcast.
Oh yeah.
Now I get you. Now I didn't know that the reason.
That's what we said when you first walked in here. That's why you said
That's why your
introduce
pop's
yourself.
putting it down.
Yeah.
Your pop putting it down.
We're doing
Oh, I
it.
thought you guys were just saying that just to say.
No, we're not just fucking with you. You have to.
That's what I thought. You were just fucking with
No,
me.
I know. That's why I just said. We want you to introduce
That's
yourself.
what I said. No, I said you're good, Spider.
I said you're alright.
You're alright.
You're always fine.
Oh, and I want to lay this down to everybody. Dramatization of a Play-Doh snake is our spoken poetry album.
I'd buy that.
So acapella.
Yeah, fucking singing No Diggity and shit. No Diggity.
The whole thing, we're just fucking.
With
Yeah.
fucking Play-Doh snakes? That's gross and I don't even like it.
So what are you guys talking about today?
You literally started off and it was a good roll. We're too meta right now. We're acknowledging.
Oh no! Now that I know you're recording, I'm kind of out of
We're breaking fourth
I know,
walls
so
right
you
now.
can't do that. You
We
can't
just broke down
fuck it up.
16 walls.
Next time we won't even tell them when we're recording.
Just let it roll.
Let-
Just let it rock.
Be like, no man, we ain't recording it all. And then there's a big old flashing light on the phone that says record.
So turn it off. Turn it off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
keep-
do that. Like that. Yeah, right up to the
Fine.
camera. One eye.
But no, but that's what it is. And what do you think, though? I mean, with everything going on, and corporations fucking us, and the United States government kind of pushing everyone down.
Go to civil war. That's what they're trying to cause. They're trying to start a civil war. Plain and simple.
That's what there've been civil wars.
A civil war between who though? The rich and the poor?
Yeah, so it's a class war.
Classes.
Yeah, but then it wouldn't be a civil war because the rich would have the power of the government and the army and the
But
military.
would as many people join the army? Would you go? Would you go if they called you to join the
Yeah,
civil
but they're
war?
still
against
getting.
people?
They're still
Or
gonna
would
get.
you?
I wouldn't call it a civil war. I'd call it a freedom war.
At the same time,
You know what I'm saying? Like they did in Vietnam. What if there was a draft now saying because we have a civil war, and they don't say rich or poor. They just say join the Americans. Join. We need
versus the enemy.
Yeah, and the enemy being
Yeah, but
society.
people who are fighting in that war are still gonna get paid.
Yeah, I know, but would morals take over the need for finance?
So you're saying that-
it will be a class war because you
I
will
don't
literally be secret.
Well, you can say that hypothetically right now because
Not hypothetically.
because all the civil the racism right now in the United States, you don't see black and African American soldiers right now dropping their guns and going AWOL in droves. They're not.
But you're
They're
not
actually-
hearing about it.
They're gathering up arms. There's a
Yeah.
black militia now.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
what,
one
but
of
do you
them shot
think
themselves.
then you or military is going to say, oh, we're having an influx of people quitting? That would demoralize the army. It would fucking embolden the other side. You know?
Kinda
I don't even
I'm going to say poor or the minorities. It could be just in generally.
Well, that's
class
happening
war.
right now with the police officers. A lot of police officers are quitting.
Yeah.
I don't even think we should call it a civil war. We should call it a freedom war because I think it's governments versus the actual people. Like there's actual like states.
But you're
that
saying
are-
government like there's a secret society.
There
People
is.
only
There
breed-
is.
but breed only government people.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
They grew
there
it.
is. There is that.
There's
There's
a
a
straight
farm.
the straight up. Everyone,
No, that's what they. Well, that's what they call them. Farms. You
Yeah,
know.
it's a farm.
I think it's like more of like I don't know,
Like
just
potatoes,
Congress
they pop it
people
up.
in general. Like where do they come from?
They come from actually.
They're just fucking random people. who
They're the
just-
sons of the sons of the sons.
Yeah, so like I don't know. I wouldn't really call it a class war.
He's the seventh son of the seventh son.
It's true though.
It's a
I mean,
movie.
But, but if you're a congressman back in say 1920, you have some relative in fucking politics. That's what it is. It just continues.
He has an I do declare relevant.
Yeah.
Relative.
The
Popcorn like
politicking, you soft-headed son of a bitch.
Yeah.
But there's not gonna be civil. There's always been free.
I'll press your flesh, you stupid son of a bitch.
Because there's governments that are starting to, go against what Trump is saying. Like there's like actual
it's
like
too strong of
states,
it.
like
One, they're
states.
fucking up. It's too strong of a switchover from the way Trump is to the way we used to be happy to now. Now is we're all.
There's been civil unrest in every decade for fucking the last 100 years.
That's propaganda.
But at the same time,
You're propagandizing.
All these situations.
rhetoric.
But people are saying, "Oh, it's always been racist." Yeah, but not to this point. Where it's actually
it's
at
been
that.
worse.
We're at the fucking 59th second. You know what I mean? Before we turn 12 o'clock.
You mean, are you saying we're a minute before midnight?
There you go.
That's long way of saying
We're 59
We got that's what I'm talking about.
We're 59 seconds before
We're
the hour.
59 seconds before the hour that is.
We're TikTok time.
Before dusk.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, that was long as fuck to say that. God bless.
So that's where you get it from. You get it from him.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I do longhand?
Longhand.
Oh, shit. That was a
That's
fucking...
weird, ironic because we're the deal with longhand right now. We're at the sun.
Oh, I was dying in that heat right now, man.
What?
I'll tell you that.
Okay.
It's funny. It's just funny.
But remember we were talking about police and how they should in Sweden or some other place they actually have to go to college to become a police officer.
Yeah, you have to go to
You have to get years. No, 6 years. No, 6 years to become a police officer, and they actually get a doctorate of police fucking something or the other.
Yeah,
That's cool.
That's hard as fuck.
So like
have to
I was
be a
saying like
police
here
officer.
it should be prioritized that they should have education for these police officers
Without weapons.
Without weapons.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying last podcast. That's why they're
But
so
they do
quick
that
to-
in Britain. That's why in Britain you see the normal cops when they come in, they don't have a gun. The only time they come in, the guns.
I said that last
Unless
podcast.
it's like SWAT
that's the
or some
reason.
shit.
That's the reason why fucking these cops are so quick to pull on guns because they're so physically inept to handle themselves.
And
Like,
desensitized.
they need like 6 years of psychological exams, tests, procedures, you know.
And 2 years like a
everything.
doctor.
Like they need to memorize the law book.
Yeah.
kind of
But
bullshit.
before fucking Teddy Roosevelt happened, it was basically gangs in New York, policing wise. Before fucking Teddy Roosevelt, he was the sheriff. He was the modernized sheriff of American policing.
he was out there in his wheelchair, ready to shoot some.
No.
That's Franklin D. Roosevelt.
Same shit.
He's out there in his wheelchair, it's Hot
He's a
Wheels.
hunter, Roosevelt.
No, yeah.
Roosevelt's a Roosevelt.
Roosevelt's a fucking Roosevelt.
Nah, fucking dude, you got.
I thought they always thought they were brothers.
No, they're like, it might be his grandfather.
Well, I didn't know they were that far apart. I thought they were.
No, Teddy Roosevelt was fucking, he was the guy who did modern day policing. So before, and that was only like, what, 80, 90 years ago?
I don't even know, man.
Something like
I'm
that.
not that good. I don't give a fuck about politics.
But this is the history of the police. The police.
Oh, right. No, I'm not saying shut the fuck up. I'm just saying.
No, you don't tell me to shut the fuck up.
fuck
This
up.
is my show. No, I know you're not because I tell you to shut the fuck up. No, this is just modern day policing. It's only been a century old, whereas Britain fucking has had constables and fucking they're swinging their belly clubs was Jack the Ripper times.
Well, because we're a baby.
As a country,
yeah,
exactly. I was about to
true.
say that. I was about to
Oh,
say
They've
that.
been established. They've been established for years.
Yeah.
Hundreds
Hundreds
of years.
The British Empire, the sun
Yeah,
never sets.
yeah, exactly.
So it makes sense
on,
why they're
Andy.
more
Thank you.
So,
advanced.
so
Yes.
then would that
Constable?
would that justify our upheaval now?
Yeah, because we're growing too fast. It's like getting a 2-year-old child and making him 20 instantly. He's gonna have a childlike reaction, childlike reasoning, childlike fucking law, childlike lifestyle, his track of living. It's childlike, and that's what's happening to police. You're literally saying from you to give you a gun to go kill somebody, and that's what happens to these assholes.
See how hard
They
he
hire
taps you?
fucking white people, man. And you have the white kids because that's why they get along with it. Plus, they don't allow them to
white.
They don't allow them to get charged with shit. You know who gets charged with shit and who don't do it is black. I'm black cop. I'm black citizen.
Civilian.
Very rarely. I mean, almost. Check out the ratio.
What are you talking
I'm
about?
just guessing. I'm just saying in general.
No, but what are you talking about though?
The class. We're talking about this.
Yeah, but what did you just mention right now? Black on
Black
what?
cop on black civilian.
Oh
crimes.
shit! The black cop on
Was it
black
not reported
civilian
as much as what you're saying?
abuse.
Killing. What if a black cop killed a black kid right now? You know, would it be such a big deal?
It doesn't happen.
Yeah.
I
Would it
think
still be BLM?
I think it'd be a big deal because that's the whole reason.
But do you think it would be?
No, I think
BLM?
it would worsen it because they'd be like, why did this black guy
Yeah.
kill this black kid?
Because he was probably pressured by his white superiors.
Some shit like that.
It's spinning.
White training.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Whitewash.
Oh,
Whitewashing.
But and I was on iFunny and there was a screen grab on Instagram that's had the Black Lives Matter leader and she was like, there are no more black slaves. Whites are the new slaves. Prepare for a revolution.
Oh shit.
But that might have been an edited picture. I don't
It
know.
might be, but I'm saying there's black militias rising up in southern states right now.
The Cucamonga cracker killers.
Pretty much.
I like that.
That's a good one.
No, it's
Friday.
Friday.
Yeah, that's a UKK. Yeah.
That's funny.
That's a good one.
That's
Shit. That's instant.
It's a thing. It's next Friday. Ice Cube.
Next Friday.
It's Friday when he goes to the.
When Michael Rappaport
Michael
comes up.
Rappaport?
Is that you one of them entertainers?
I just saw the first one.
Cucamonga cracker killers.
So what team you play for?
Wait, was that the
Walk
one?
tickets.
Was that the one where he was talking about the hostess snack cakes?
Yeah.
That was pretty funny.
He said, better hope they pay well or back to the ghetto you go.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So would you say that the how it is now, the riots and stuff like that, is worse than it was when you were a teenager? When you were in your 20s?
Most definitely.
Really?
You ever
think
heard
so?
the Rodney
even
King
with the,
thing?
even with the Jesse
No
Jackson
way.
Rodney King riots?
The Rodney King thing was violent, without a doubt. I mean, but it was
No,
at
but
that, for
rioting.
that point. I mean, but you're talking about an escalation.
Where
It's-
when that happened and they beat the shit out of him, did they riot here?
No.
It was just in LA, right?
See, they'll-
So yeah, it's worse now.
Yeah.
So it's there's rioting everywhere.
Yeah.
That's true because there's rioting.
Yeah.
Very little, not a lot.
Very
I
little,
mean,
right?
almost
Here,
fucking
Downtown,
none.
downtown.
I was ready to go ballistic, and I was ready, like almost. I was, in reality, at the door, ready to go riot. I shit you not. And
You
nothing
can't
happened.
riot anything and you can't steal anything anymore.
Yeah, you can. That's
No,
what's
you
happening.
can't.
That's why it's getting so extreme.
You can't steal
Are you
electronics
saying
anymore.
people are not stealing shit
People
right
are
now?
doing that right now.
I know, but what they don't realize is that
That's not
If they
working.
stole 10 iPhones,
It's not
that's not
worth
worth
it.
something.
no,
No.
because they do there's a
It's a tracking.
that
So
yeah.
it's nothing. You
No,
can't
well,
use
because
it.
what
What are you
happens
trying
when you steal an iPhone or an Xbox or a TV, they become so smart now and so interlinked that when you steal it and you plug
Just
it
type in a number.
you plug it into Ethernet or a Wi-Fi and you plug it into your wall. It literally says this item has been the serial number to this item has been stolen and will not operate unless it's
No shit.
I swear to
Yeah,
God.
it's empty.
There's people who can work
iPhones,
around that.
I know, but you have to find people. You have to
That
make
costs
sure.
more.
That's
you
why
make
I
sure
went-
That's one of
that
the black market.
I wouldn't steal an iPhone.
It
But-
costs more to jailbreak.
But no, because
it really does cost more.
Dude, there's people out there who literally.
That's why I don't travel to Vermont in the summer.
No, there's people out there
That's what
who
you
their
just
whole
said.
hustle
Don't
is
steal an
to
iPhone.
wait for some people.
Why?
There's literally a whole hustling situation where wait. Like you're at the bus stop and you're on your phone. It's an iPhone. They see what kind of phone you got. They walk up on you and like, give me your phone.
Yeah, but
All right?
that's not.
You reported
That's
stolen.
in Brazil.
You reported stolen, right? That's the
That's in
iPhone. They go and they find some other guy's in-service phone and they
They
switch
cancel.
it. And then the guy who has an in-service phone doesn't register it as stolen, so that phone now is also open. But they're running off some other guy's service.
You already confused me.
Yeah, man, I was gonna say you
But
lost.
that's the whole.
It's
it's
a
whole hustle.
duplicate. You make a duplicate
You
of
make
it.
a duplicate of
So
someone
it's like
who
a
already
fake
has
ID,
phone.
but for a phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
since
you
it's
could have
copied, the guy who has a working phone doesn't report it stolen because it's not.
That's just
It's
stupid.
But when odd numbers pop up on his concern, I mean, when something strange pop up, or I was like,
I don't even know if it's that smart of an AI like that, honestly, because then after that it'd be all up to Apple.
But there is caller ID, there's caller tracing, there's,
It's not an AI. It's an OS. It's not.
and that
I don't know.
5G thing is in effect right now too.
I don't know, my.
Oh yeah, we just went to a neighborhood, a cop neighborhood. They had a fat ass 5G tower in front of
They
somebody's
have them
house.
on every street.
I was like, I
was
do
there.
not want that in front of my house. I'd fucking freak
You
out.
should have one in
It was a fat ass tower. It was big, and then it had like this fat ass fucking
Yeah,
thing
yeah,
on the top
the
of it.
apartment complex.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, those are just big ass fucking junctions.
Big ass cancer towers.
Big ass cancer
Oh,
tower.
yeah.
That's a name for my rock album.
Yes, I like that.
But yeah, no, I don't know, man.
And they have like
What-
boobs.
Do,
Boobs, big ass cancer towers.
that's another name for titties?
Yeah.
That's sad.
That's
Anyway.
kind of sad.
That's sad as
Well, I didn't
fuck.
think about it that way. That's cool.
The breast
Damn,
cancer.
that's pretty fast. I like that.
Anyway.
Look at that lady. She got some big ass cancer towers.
That's sad. I don't want to call titties.
That
That's
sounds torrent. That sounds like a horrible like
You
that.
said it, I didn't say it.
But I didn't say it out
I
loud.
didn't
Or
say it. That is-
emotionally, you're attached to the fucking
That's
thing.
yeah. I mean, I love movies. I don't want movies that have
That needs to
cancer.
be on a movie or a show. That reference.
That sounds like some trailer park
I
boys
don't know, I
bullshit.
can't laugh, but fucking.
Shut up, bitch, with the big ass cancer That's fucked up.
Take your cancer towers, fuck out.
Let's get ready.
In your opinion, because you're my dad and you're older than us, Do you think that these people who are getting fucked up by the police and things like that, who are African American, is them being treated this way justified or not?
It's not justified, but it's agitated.
So what do you mean?
You have big mouth fucking children because they're taught by their mom and dad, society, Farrakhan, Oprah, who the fuck have you, is because they're thinking
Color purple bullshit.
Yeah, and they're saying, I believe that. You know, they're bringing up 200 years of slavery to fucking now. These children don't even fucking work. How the hell would they even fucking follow the concept of slavery and work?
Yeah,
they don't. So they don't appreciate it at all. So you got a fucking child, 20-year-old child, toting around a fucking machine gun and thinking it's okay. And then you got their parents saying, wow, 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 I don't know about it, when they go home and the mom and daddy saying, nigga, shut your ass up and blah, 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 go wash your dishes.
That's true.
And she's saying, and every fucking household, every fucking black person says, not and which teaches their kid, which tells their kid, it's okay to call people nigga. So the little black child goes to school, calls the little white girl, you shut up nigga, and it passes along because the little girl learns it. And it just continues. But it starts with the fucking
I'd say like 95% of households, yeah, because there's some black people I know who do not say
they're
that.
fucking hypocrites. They're fucking contradictory.
Want to know a funny story?
And I grew up in predominantly all black fucking neighborhood, and that's the God-given truth. And I know people who say, tell you, black person will say, I never used the word nigga. It's not that. She goes home 5 minutes later, tells her she's her brother playing with her fucking Nintendo. I told you nigga. Just my shit. That's exactly what happens.
So
I fucking 100% guarantee you.
Fuck. You know what's funny is when I was working at that daycare, and remember that mom that called the police on me because she said that, or what do you call it? I like punched her kid or something. Yeah. And then the policeman looked at the video and said, "You didn't even touch the kid."
Yeah.
The mom, when the director lady during Christmas time was handing out free presents for the babies and things like that, the mom literally. Or they gave the daughter of the mom, baby doll, right? Mm-hmm. And then the mom of the daughter fucking ran back into the complex, talked to my director, my manager, the head lady, and made a big old huff, made the lady exchange the doll for an African American doll, if they had one, because she didn't want her baby playing with a different colored doll. So if that's not a form of its own racism, I don't know what the fuck it is.
There you go.
And then she had the audacity to tell me and start shit with me and complain to my bosses about me and me being a man in the childcare system. And that's sexism. So
they don't want to progress. They say progression.
Crab mentality.
Then they gotta fucking shut down rap music. They gotta start because it denigrates not only women but their own fucking race.
It's N-word all over the place.
How are these children not supposed to use that word at all?
And glamorize a negative lifestyle.
And then make fucking gold necklaces that say.
But we do that too. We do that in the Mexican language.
We don't say spica.
He got a very big point.
That's not even a word.
Well, you name a bad word that we call each other.
Mabina.
Yeah, what's a Mexican slur name?
Homie.
I tried to do that in middle school one time. It was the last day of 8th grade and they were giving out cameras and he was like, hey, he was like, hey, I'll give you like a shady thing for my camera. He's like, nah, man, don't be such a wetback. And he started like almost crying. So I'm gonna tell the teacher on you. I was like, oh shit. I was like, hey man, you can just have my camera. It's true.
I want to save that. That would be good.
That's a good point.
No, we don't really have a name for that.
Yeah,
we don't.
Use a derogatory.
Well, we don't have
How about Orientals, Chinese, the Chinese? What's their? Do they have their own?
No, their own word. No, they don't.
What's for Mexican? For white?
Cabron.
Do they call white people? Do
wait.
Yeah.
Do they say that?
Yeah. Well, actually, there are a lot of self-hating white people. White people hate. It's a classism.
It's not self-hating. They want a white word.
No, I mean,
they do.
Well, I'm pretty sure they do, but it's within the white people thing. They look on other lower classes and they hate them. They say like, look at that fucking redneck. Look at that fucking,
redneck is kind of their thing.
That's classic.
I know, but that's the only thing but it's within the white culture, and they do, it's racism.
I think that's on the level of Mexicans from Mexico don't like Mexicans from this side.
Yeah. ISIS.
Yeah.
Right? That's
Paisa. What is it?
Paisa.
Paisa.
Paisa. That's just one of the words. Yeah.
What?
For a Mexican.
For a Mexican.
No, but
Oh, yeah.
that's not derogatory though.
That's just what
That's
they're
just
called.
what they're called.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't.
But still, he's right. No other race calls each other derogatory names.
In a way of camaraderie.
Yeah, and then we have profit, publicity, and then being hypocrites and saying it's a bad word and then going on the movie.
Well, that's what
So,
that Nas guy
are you saying black society was built off the N-word?
Yup.
Yep.
Damn.
But you know what's crazy is the N-word, it wasn't even originated with white people. It started
Take it
Spain.
away. Imagine the world right now if the word n never invented. Honestly.
But hey you black fella.
Nope. That won't even. It doesn't even generate. He doesn't even.
I know, prove your point.
Oh.
Well, in Japanese, they have a word to classify a black person.
Well, we all do.
Kokujin. That's what I'm saying. Like,
But we say negro.
Yeah, negro.
that's
But
just so.
every
That's black in Spanish. It's
Yeah.
already a thing.
Which freaks me out because it's like that was before the word.
Yeah, that's true. It
That's
did
what I was
start
literally
in
just
Spain.
saying. It started in Spain.
That's what Isaac was saying.
That's what it was, but Spain is so close to Morocco.
Well, it's not really
and
Spain.
Africa.
It was more of the Latin context of it, right?
Well, no, I mean, Spain is really close to Morocco and Africa. They all migrated through there. And thus they saw the black, darker people and they said negro. And then they, the English and things like that.
So
Welsh.
it's based on a Moroccan word that was probably like neglio or
Well,
something.
and then
the color of a black
Well,
rock.
There's a place in Africa called Niger.
There you go, Nigeria. See?
Nigeria.
There it is. There.
No,
what it is.
Nigeria and Nigeria.
Yeah.
They're both two different places.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So, but I understand. It's just a different thing, and we're not because you have black friends. Some of your best friends have been black.
They saved my life without a doubt. And from whatever that.
So
I love them.
So do you think the quality of the friends that you have who were African American are higher than the quality of the people that are being like spread out now? These kids.
Yep.
Why so?
Why so? Because
How so?
we spoke for ourselves, and in a way that we represented ourselves as one.
They were the real deal, is what you're saying?
No, we were the real deal.
I know what
Not
I'm
them
saying.
as black.
Oh,
I think
But
that
as an individual.
as black individuals, you mean?
Yeah.
I wish I had society had more of my type of friends because they were easy to talk to. They were down to earth.
They were
It
real.
wasn't
A show.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't loud and boisterous. They were very. We were discreet.
They were the real
We
ghetto
were quiet.
boys.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Be racist.
Our loudness was just in the music. That's all it was.
It was
music.
damn
Music and movies. We weren't loud in public like that. And you never heard in public black folk call each other black folk niggas like it is now. You hear the kids even say, "You shit," you know what I mean? These kids, it's
Everybody says it. You walk down like a fucking Park Place right now. Everyone is saying it.
You know what's funny is fucking me and Liz were on the bus right now, and on the city bus you don't fuck around. You don't draw attention to yourself, especially now that the fucking fare is free and storming and crackheads. You keep your mouth shut. And then fucking we stop by the Park Place thing, and you see this little kid. Well, I think kid, he's like my age, a little bit younger, skinny black kid, do rag. He goes to the back, singing his rap lyrics and whatnot. Goes to the back, undoes his backpack. Pulls out a nug and starts rolling a joint and stinks the whole fucking bus
I've
up.
seen that happen.
And then the
a lot.
fucking bus lady's like, whoever's got that weed, get off the bus. Whoever's got that weed, get off the bus. And then he was doing it, he was like, oh shit. His shoulders, throwing his arms. And she was like, get off the bus. He's like, alright, damn. And got off the fucking bus.
It's inconsiderate.
It's not even that, it's fucking ignorant. It's stupid.
He knew what he was
It
doing.
was literally...
What's wrong with
Because
that?
during a time, especially, it was literally a few weeks ago. It's during a time when
literally
police
did
are out
this.
here killing black people for no fucking reason. You would think this individual would have enough wherewithal to not put so many spotlights on.
To not play up the stereotype.
But maybe he feels like that's just where society's at right now. He could do that.
No
he can
right-thinking human being would
We
be...
used to walk around the
proven
street
point.
smoking blunts.
But check it. We would roll up at the bus stop.
That's even crazier because we're out in the
But
open.
we're in the open. We're right there.
No,
It's
but
just-
people
you're
are
getting on a
passing by.
bus.
You're not on a bus with 17
Man,
other
you
boxing
used
the
to
bus.
tag on the
Not
bus.
hotboxing the bus.
That's different.
Do you
How
think
is
even
that
at your
different?
craziest you would light a joint on the bus?
Yeah.
You did? Or
I
would
used to
you?
smoke.
Yeah.
I
They
used to smoke
actually
in my
put
classes.
police on the bus to watch us.
Yeah.
No.
It's just like.
Yeah, but you're not having police
Wait,
in
wait,
droves killing them.
You're lucky as fuck, let's put it that
You
way.
think so?
Yeah, we used to do some dumb shit.
Yeah, we did some really stupid shit, but it was like the wherewithal was there. We were able to get away.
I know,
with it.
but my point is, they're not killing Mexican kids in droves, blatantly.
Because we're not doing.
Well, is that what you're trying to say?
That's
That
all
we're not drawing attention to ourselves?
Exactly, and police aren't killing us. You know, fucking.
Because we never got told anything ever. No one ever stopped us.
But
no one ever,
I know, but I'm saying is you would think that this individual, you know, would have enough wherewithal to kind of watch out.
That's my point.
Some people don't have common sense like that.
That's when the original question is,
But
do I
get what you're
believe?
saying. With the climate of how
That's what he's saying. He doesn't take into account the climate of the world around. him.
the danger he could put himself in
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
unintentionally.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's not. Yeah, he's not. He's
So
not
you're saying
saying-
that these kids nowadays, especially black teenagers, have no wherewithal or common sense?
Right.
And they play up the stereotypes.
Yep.
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 They-
And then they go.
But ignorance is bliss.
So when they get
maybe
caught,
they just feel like if I don't think it's there, it's not happening.
but that fucking child gets caught and checked by a cop,
And
what
shot.
have you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They cry boo-hoo me, boo-hoo
They do-
me.
they make parades
You know,
about
I didn't do anything, and you have to see the video, they're doing this. Freeze! You have a fucking dumb motherfucking white boy in the back of your ass.
Yeah.
Put a
There's-
50 caliber
there's a
at you and
lot
you're
of-
doing this shit. Give me a fucking break, man.
But that's where the racism starts because
I'm not racist.
White,
No, because back then he was going through the same shit. Pappy
No,
and
I'm
his
saying
friends.
I'm saying now that's where the racism starts because a white person does that and starts fidgeting
Yeah,
around,
they won't
get shot.
Yeah, look exactly.
But that's the same. It's literally the same kind of climate that there is now that there was back then with Pappy, but worse.
No, but back then they knew this. You don't do shit.
Yeah.
So
we
you-
were killed instantly.
You put your fucking hands
A
up
friend of
and
mine was
freeze.
killed because of that shit. He done it so many times and he got
Nowadays it's fucking shuffling around, going in your backpack.
Yeah.
You're gonna get shot.
So you're saying that because maybe there's so many warnings now?
Warnings.
Yeah, because
It's a,
like you said back then, you would have died instantly.
yeah.
So, but now there's a little bit more. Hey, we don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. They're giving like 5 or 6 don't do that before they shoot them. That everyone's becoming more aware and being more sensitive to it.
They're not sensitive and aware. That's the thing.
Yeah. They're not being
A
smart
fucking
about
cop has and then I've seen this, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But this cop is yelling over and over again, "Don't move, freeze, bitch!" And you know, if they look back and they see that the cop has a gun and they don't stop, it's his fault if he keeps moving.
Like you're asking for it.
Yeah.
It's like that kid that
That
got
is
shot.
it, yeah.
That we were talking about
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah.
What's his name? I don't want to say
Yeah.
his name. He was 17.
on the south side.
Southside.
He pulled some shit out.
He
didn't
pulled the gun out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He starts running, and then he looks back with the gun in his
Okay,
hand.
so you're right.
Just
And of course,
that
okay,
indicate-
stop right there in life. If at that moment when that kid did that, did he know the cop was behind him
Yes.
pointing a gun?
Yes.
Okay, so that's a kid's fault.
Yes.
That's,
I agree
yeah,
with
that's,
that.
that's ignorance.
I feel like the cop was totally in his right.
Yeah. And it's not that it's the cop's right. It's these assholes, these kids
It's what he
should fucking know. If he wants to die, keep moving.
It's
fuck
what the
around.
cop thinks he is right.
Right.
Because
So
he's
automatically gonna
he's a
think he's right,
cop. Since he's
Yeah.
a cop, he can fucking shoot.
So, but why doesn't these kids say, okay, yeah, this is gonna happen if I keep moving? I've already seen it 30 times on TV.
Children are desensitized.
So they
Yes.
think that it's because
That's true too.
You know, kids.
that's why they keep moving thinking
Well,
it's
I'm
on
not fucking desensitized, and Gabriel isn't, and I know Tony isn't, and all that. But I think everyone, like
Yeah,
maybe
so
Randy's
you-
age
hey,
a little bit and
He
under.
didn't say you.
You know,
Well, it's
because Adrian's not running anywhere.
Adrian,
I don't have to run anywhere.
I think children Randy's age and younger are desensitized.
Randy, how old are you?
20.
Would you, okay, cop, you're running, no matter what, you're scared as fuck, you don't know why you're running, cop tells you to stop, freeze,
I
get
ran from
down.
the cop before
Would you
he
reach in your
shit.
pocket for, even if you had a gun or not?
No.
Okay, so that, he's not desensitized.
If you're
I'm not saying Randy's a
But-
unique
but-
individual.
I don't think desensitizing is the right word. More, if not more, they're more sensitive just seeing a cop around, and then that
There's a
has
fidget.
that fear where I need to get out of here.
Flight or
I
fight.
just need to start running.
Yeah.
Oh, just from like
Yeah.
the climate of what's
Yeah.
happening right now. It's
So
like
what,
scaring
okay,
you.
then even if that does, so it's fight or flight kind of
Yeah.
concept, and that's the way it is. If he flights, what happens when that fight kicks in? Does he move, he starts fidgeting? Is that consciously or subconsciously? What is he reaching for? Why is he reaching for it when a cop is pointing a gun at you and you know, and you've seen it on TV, video games, what have you?
Because they probably think that's TV and video games. Because they probably think this one.
Honestly, I don't even know why someone would be reaching in their fucking pockets.
Because
Yeah.
I don't even know, man.
That's
But you see the point?
That's the main
A
question.
cop's gonna fucking kill you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even,
Fucking
if
kill
a
you.
cop tells me, if a cop has me against the fucking hood, he tells me to take my wallet, I wouldn't even do it. I'd say, you take my wallet.
Yeah, that's
literally all you gotta do.
You take my wallet. I'm not fucking doing dick.
Exactly.
That's fine.
You want to grab my pants? Go ahead.
Yeah.
You do fucking.
I'll go, put me, I actually put me close now. You know what I mean? You know, Put me in cuffs now. That's all you gotta do.
And then plead the fifth. Don't say anything.
I wouldn't say shit.
All the way through.
Yeah, but you have these fucking dickheads who bring these cops where they're just you're gonna piss them off and you're gonna die. Why?
If anything,
You have the right, no doubt, you have the right. But why?
they might be emboldened. Because if this cop does anything to me, everybody's gonna want him gone.
That's true too.
But they're not wrong. I mean, they are martyred now.
But martyrism isn't on their mind.
Yeah, well, you're a martyr.
Do you think they're saying they're doing it for the good, or you think they're doing it?
But they don't know that.
But do you think that they're doing it for, like, say, the 5-year-old child kid who holds his breath? Is it a childlike reaction, or do you think he's acting like a logical, conscious?
That's very childlike to feel like, because this cop is white and I'm a different color, I can do whatever the hell I want. This cop can't do anything.
So it's a childlike thing? Okay, so that would be a core word for a word that we're trying to find.
Yeah, but we're not gonna say that because
No, you're right.
No, you know we can't say that because let them put me on CNN.
But childlike would be a core word of what black society is right now, because they're very childlike. They're fighting basically a superpower, an imposer. The Egyptians, you know what I mean? They're fighting it, and that's exactly what they're doing. The childlike holding their breath. And some of these kids are falling over dying. Some of them are martyrs. Some of them are being killed because of it. You know what I mean? And I'm speaking metaphorically. You know what I mean?
You don't need to backtrack. That's exactly what's happening.
That's one. That's a kind of a step to a word that needs to describe black society.
But if you were to say that to a group of fucking Black Lives Matter, you'll fucking have the city on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, then.
But that proves
my point right there.
Yeah, that'll prove it.
Well, you can say proves your point is running down the street. They're all chasing you to torture.
Proves my point.
It's just words. I swear, it's just words.
It's proven.
I'm speaking metaphorically.
But see,
I swear to God, it's like
You got the biggest. You know.
High steps, high knees. Your knees are up here too.
that's why you got
He's like clear rolling over
that
hoods and
do
shit, just fucking up.
talk in seclusion, because you can't talk to a fucking person who's that, enthusiastic about Black Lives Matter, because they'll just
Why not?
because they'll shut you out. Once you start speaking,
then that's
truth,
the wrong representative for that group. Maybe why don't you find somebody?
You won't find one.
Well,
that's what I'm saying.
No, that's
Because
generalized.
that's what the group is sending out to represent.
Then,
That's what they're
then
representing.
let's have a Black Lives
Well,
Matter person here state.
All right, then explain to me, if anybody, one of y'all understand this, what are they representing?
We did last fucking podcast. It's literally a movement to protest.
No, not their definition. What do you think?
That's literally the definition. That's
Okay, but I'm saying.
He's asking your opinion.
what do you think it means?
It's literally a protest against violence towards blacks.
Okay, so what about brown eyes?
That's literally what we talked about last podcast. We
had a whole debate about ICE and everything that's going on with Mexicans.
You know what? Fuck your last podcast.
You didn't even watch it.
Fine.
Yeah, I know.
Well, bro, that's what I told you because I was sick.
Oh, well, that's okay.
Oh.
But
But I'm here now.
Hey, wait, I was sick. I just ate some popcorn.
Hey, come on.
No, but that's why Adrian was calling me edgy, because I called Black Lives Matter selfish. It's a selfish movement.
Yeah.
It should be all lives matter, and it should be mainly about.
It shouldn't be anything. It should just be
That's
common
my
courtesy
Right.
to
It
each
shouldn't
person.
be a thing.
No, it should.
I agree.
Why can't it be
No,
all
why
lives
No, because
matter?
all lives matter is already a white thing labeled. You say all lives matter, people be like, oh, you're fucking racist.
Yeah,
it's too late. It's labeled.
Why is it racist?
Because you're insensitive.
Because it's not
Because
Black Lives Matter.
Because
But Black Lives is all.
Black Lives is racist.
Two.
Everyone else.
What the fuck? You're not even saying words. Black Lives Matter is racist.
Yes.
To what?
To
Racial group.
That's what
everyone
I said,
else.
everyone
Brown
else.
lives, yellow
Everyone's
lives.
not black.
Yeah,
Everyone-
but now that it's labeled that,
Red
you try and say
lives.
all lives matter, that's racist.
But he's saying that the group that's supporting and
I don't
headlining
think
All
any
Lives
lives
Matter
matter.
is a
That's my
racist group.
Africanus lives. No, I think it is a racist group.
Yeah, they adopted the moniker, and now it's a racist. It's associated with racism.
Yeah.
And now that it's been corrupted. I'm saying all lives matter.
So don't say all lives matter.
But-
Because that's.
It's
And
promoting
as
the
soon
racist
as you
group.
said that right now, and whoever would have heard that, would be like, he's racist.
But this
Fuck him.
this argument is a cause is what people want.
It's too late. You have to
Okay,
call it something else.
okay. The lives of people who have died by police brutality matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one.
I need
Put that down.
Which is
as an acronym.
That's an acronym. Yeah, make that bitch an acronym. You're good.
Lives of people
People.
who've
Lope. Lopum.
Slopes.
Lives of people die.
Yeah.
Lives of people
To
killed
whom?
by
Write it out.
police.
To whom?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to write that
Yeah,
one.
write
down.
that bitch down.
All right, but yeah, that's what. God, yeah.
I think
Trip me up.
I love that subliminal shit.
Yeah, my manager was talking about that. Vote for Cthulhu 2020. No lives matter.
Yeah. But what do you think about? You think Biden is a good? Because Biden endorses Black Lives Matter.
Well, and he's adopting the general consensus.
So he's
now.
just pandering, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
He's just pandering to get the black vote.
Yeah.
And fucking, I saw that thing of Kamala Harris, and she actually wrongfully accused several black men of weed, of possession of weed.
Hundreds.
Several.
Hundreds of several, but at least several.
Times.
But people
Several times,
but
several.
I wouldn't get upset about that because you know what? All she's gonna do is grab the minority of black people to one group again, and everything's gonna be separated.
But there's already some black people who are like, yeah, I was gonna vote for Biden, but now that they have Kamala, I'm out.
She's a fucking, she's a token.
But the thing was,
nomination.
Biden was already gonna get the black vote, but now that he added Kamala, he lost.
Yeah, I wasn't. She's fucking stupid. She's a shitty fucking prosecutor.
So who would you not? And it doesn't have to be a woman or a black person. Who would you think?
Kanye.
I wanted Andrew Yang.
Did you see Kanye?
Kanye
I'm
West.
going for Kanye. Kanye 2020.
He's proposing here actually in Arizona that to be on the ballot.
No, they barred him.
Yeah, they barred him from
Kanye
being on the
West.
ballot. Kanye West
Barred.
for presidency.
Andrew Yang should have been the guy.
Biden's getting it. Biden's gonna
Biden's
get
gonna
it.
get.
We need a young face. Somebody who can relate to the fucking generation.
I wanted to hear more about what he had going
But
on.
the Kamala, do you think is he gonna stick with her?
Yeah, like,
Yeah. She's already in.
Yeah, she's already in. She is the vice
Yeah,
president.
she's his
to
running
Joe
mate.
Biden.
Running mate Kamala Harris.
Oh, I didn't know that.
She's a God. Fuck me, stupid ass bitch.
Careful.
Sorry, I drank my tea. And and it sucks. I would have had what the fuck's Elizabeth Warren?
No, you know who he should have gotten?
Who?
Bernie.
Bernie, the Sanders? The Sanders?
Because this is what would happen.
Burn.
You would have all the Bernie people who are like, oh, I'm not voting for anybody. Now that he's VP, you're uniting the party now. The whole Democratic Party's united.
Exactly.
Actually, I would have been with that. I
And
actually would have
now-
voted if that's the case.
Now
I'd be like,
that, now that he excluded Bernie,
Right,
now that he lost,
right,
those
right.
voters are gone.
Yeah.
And now
Yes.
he's losing black votes.
Yeah.
Because of
He
should have brought
black people would have voted for Bernie.
He should have brought
Yeah.
that.
They were just
You better
voting for
not jinx it,
Biden.
Randy, man.
They were just
That's a hell
voting
of
for
a
Biden.
prediction.
Wait. When I mentioned Elizabeth Warren, Ronnie, his eyes widened and shook. No, what's wrong with Elizabeth Warren?
Who the fuck is Elizabeth Warren?
Nobody
that
likes
old
her.
bitch.
No.
Yeah, the one who
Elizabeth
talks
Warren
all
is a weak candidate because she was also heavily pandering.
Really?
And Elizabeth Warren and Bernie kind of have that same
Please
progressive.
everybody?
No, just that progressive side.
Sniffing heads.
No,
That's
That's Biden. But they had very similar views.
They're all head sniffers.
They were almost very similar candidates, but Bernie was just more genuine.
Yeah.
And so she stuck around and they kind of siphoned votes off each other. So if they picked Elizabeth Warren, it would have been a weak candidacy. And then
So
plus-
it's been the same anyway?
yeah.
So he lost either way. so
Bernie Sanders
I think that-
Bernie Sanders wasn't a gross head sniffer. He was just a head sniffer. He was like, "Oh, you're a black
No,
man."
Biden's a head sniffer.
I know, but Bernie Sanders he's an equal opportunity head sniffer.
He's a little-
come here, little Latino
Yeah,
man. Let's sniff your
yeah,
head."
his jelly hands.
Yeah.
Have you seen his hands? They're all jelly-like.
I personally just wanted to see if Bernie Sanders
I like
was
Joe
going to
Biden.
keep his
Or not
fucking
Joe Biden.
promises.
Fuck me. I like Bernie Sanders.
Free fucking, schooling.
Weed.
He was gonna,
He's
yeah,
gonna
he was gonna
legalize
Even
legalize
if he
weed.
didn't do it, even if he reduced the stress on us,
Yeah.
on people, the worry, the every year,
Because he claimed he was for the fucking
the economic
middle
kind
class,
of
lower
boom
class.
for
We should have got
minority
that
should have
pretty
been.
Ocasio Cortez woman to be vice president.
She's
She's
really-
pretty.
She's the prettiest politician that exists.
That's
I'm pretty sure you go to different countries as a politician.
No, I
There's
would
some-
say
Brazil.
fucking, what was her
Yeah.
name?
Tulsi Gabbard?
Tulsi Gabbard was
Tulsi
fine with
Gabbard.
her.
Tulsi Gabbard's pretty to you?
Prettier than her.
Really? I gotta check
Fish
that out.
eye.
Minnesota, Michigan girl or something.
Hawaii.
Like that. Hawaii.
Hawaii.
She would have been a good choice.
See,
Mama,
I play
Because
Cisco.
Because she would have been the actual down the middle.
Yeah, the face.
She's more left,
Thong,
but she
thong,
has that
The
right.
neutral face.
She would have
that
been.
image.
She would have been the John F. Kennedy of female. What do you call it?
Maybe.
And then
I'm talking about face-wise. She's attractive. She's political.
what Donald did, the reason why some Republicans didn't want to vote for Donald is because he wasn't conservative, but he got Mike Pence, who's super conservative. So he won back those votes.
He's lost the military vote now because of his bullshit fucking all dead patriots.
Oh, he's talking about Pence.
I know, but fucking.
You need a positive to balance out the negative a little bit, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, but and Biden, we had the perfect opportunity to unite the party because the Democratic Party is split.
Really?
You're either too far left or they're
way
not
too
far enough.
Or not far enough. AOC's super far left.
I'm not gonna vote.
She's super far left.
Super far left.
How is she? Fuck you. How is
Do you think she would have been a good thing or bad thing?
Well, hold on. One question at a time. How is she super far left?
With her green,
the
with
all
her
green
New
thing.
Deal.
Yeah.
Wait.
Her Green New Deal. So it was this weird bill that she was proposing, where like even cows, like just cows existing, putting out methane gas was an issue. So she has very outlandish, but okay, it's an issue, but you're gonna put it on a bill because cows are farting. What are we gonna do about that? You want to kill? So then we need to eat more meat.
keep killing cows.
So yeah, then we need to eat more meat.
Well, we need to eat more meat, or we need to decrease the waste of it.
Yeah, I know.
Why would we eat
decreasing
more meat if we need to reduce
decreasing
the
human
consumption?
waste would
Decreasing human waste.
But it's
And
not the
overeating.
consumption of cows; it's cows farting.
Right.
Well, it's the
But
production.
did you just say we need to eat
a
more meat?
fuckload of cows.
Yeah, it's
Huh? Did you just say we needed to eat more meat for what?
we need to stop breeding cows.
So he's saying the methane gas problem that she's talking about.
It is. It's been.
But he made a statement right now is that
Okay.
we need to eat more meat. But-
So that's what I'm saying. So we need to kill more cows.
We need to stop breeding.
question.
Yeah.
Oh.
To stop the methane.
It was an ironic question.
Yeah, it was a rhetorical.
Rhetorical.
Yeah, but we need, in order to do that, we need to just stop breeding cows and consume.
And then
surplus.
ban all airplane travel.
Yeah.
No, that's
cars
not-
would have been gone.
Yeah.
We need
No, Tesla
this
was
is all
probably
part of her bill.
there would have been electric cars and solar powered cars.
I'm down for that.
It
Why
was
so
it would
outrageous?
have cost.
Biden is
billions.
for that. He's gonna change the.
No, he wasn't. It was Bernie.
Oh yeah, it was
Yeah,
burning.
Bernie.
No, but now
I-
isn't he saying he's gonna save He's gonna switch everything to fucking solar
But
power.
here's the thing: to make an
No,
electric
taxes.
car, to make an electric car,
Taxes.
there's a bigger
Biden?
carbon footprint than just having a gas
I think
car.
that they should stop making cars and just revamp the cars that are already made.
But there's actually
that isn't gonna happen. There's too much
years
money
and
out
years
there.
ago, I read this crazy ass story where there was this inventor who built a carburetor and a combustion system using water.
Yes,
There's been multiple.
There's still
And
video out there.
and nobody ever believed me, and now it's like
There's like multiple ones.
But they paid him like an insane, like almost $1 trillion to never ever.
And then they bought the
patent.
patent for
And
it.
then
So it's
burned
just
it.
locked up somewhere.
Yeah. So. And then the rail system, if you took away everything, airplanes, trains, mass travel, there's the rail system that is actually faster than you can get to New York and LA in I think double the time.
What are you saying this rail system is?
Yeah, it's a magnetic lift.
So would it be like a train? Like on
Yeah.
above ground?
Yeah,
Right?
And
yeah.
then
700 miles an hour.
this is also an invention.
Yeah,
It's an invention that they haven't done.
and it's true, but it works, and it does work. It just they also
It's
bought
a
that
theory.
Aren't the Nazis trying to create that shit?
Yeah, and they say there's that
We got it from
the military.
Project Paperclip.
The booms that people hear or what do you call it is that system because they actually.
What do they
have-
call that train? A monolithic?
Monorail.
Monorail. The monorail.
So, yeah, all that's there's cure for cancers. We were talking about.
But then you go into like Project fucking MK Ultra and shit like that, and Arctic.
Man.
Bases. That's a fine line between monorail systems that travel 700 miles. That
China's
get you
that's
underwater,
militaristic.
and then fucking
You're not gonna change
MK
the
Ultra with
I
fucking
think that's
LSD.
Yeah,
but
Stockholm
there's two. I think there's two goals of whoever. There's always good and bad.
I got.
You know,
I got some-
right now I think it's just a matter of there's the military and those that are in science and want to improve everything. So I
But
think
you can
that's
say that about everything in politics.
everything.
What we know and what we don't know is such a shadow fucking thing, a veiled society, and the real truth behind it all might be so fucking crazy, might not be
If it takes away money from the people who are making money now, it's not gonna happen.
That's what I said. I was telling Elizabeth, like if I had the chance to kill everyone above the age of 69, there'd be no corruption anymore.
That's nonsense.
No,
what?
That's more sense.
That's nonsense because you're
That's
saying that
stupid.
evil.
What is it?
Then evil's
What
done.
did you say?
Evil now.
Evil is old.
Evil is old. Evil is old. I'm gonna put down a bumper.
Hey, that's good.
What the
That's
fuck?
true.
are you guys
I was
talking
telling them I was telling Elizabeth.
about? We need to euthanize anyone over the age of 69.
Yeah, because all the
Like,
corruption,
get the
all the
fuck outta here.
fucking, all the dynasties and all that shit, they're all super fucking old. They're all old. They're all, quote unquote.
Yeah, but they've had grandchildren, and they've had
Have you
grandchildren.
seen them?
And
That's
so true.
true.
I feel like we're talking about the Queen of England. Like we're like pointing fingers. Just
No. But it was just.
I'm just saying the corruption, it started then.
I know, but
it's still a
it was just an outlandish thing. You gotta nip it in the butt, and then we'll hunt their youngins.
Evil's old.
Because those old people were also young. They were young evil people.
Nah, man, they were born old. They're like lizards.
old.
Yeah.
Benjamin Button.
They're
Benjamin
Benjamin Button.
So they're young now.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
shit. So then we're like,
We're gonna kill young
Yeah,
people.
we gotta kill young people.
So
Now.
Randy, if that's what you're saying is true, at what age do you think a personality becomes permanent?
Permanent?
Yeah, and it's so that they're at.
I would say in their teens, like late teens, like so. I would say like maybe 16. You know who you are.
I was gonna say like 14.
And so then
12.
when you're like about to die or older and your end life years, you turn back to 16.
No, that's not necessarily true. A person's constantly.
No,
evolving.
I'm not asking that because that's just a pretty interesting concept.
I know, but I'm adding to
Yeah,
it.
maturing is a lifetime thing. you're saying?
Maturing is a lifetime thing.
I think about that all the time. As in what age did I become me? You know what I'm saying?
You're still not you.
I'm still not me.
I'm still not me. I think Ronnie's pretty young.
But at my point, maybe I'm
yeah, I feel like Ronnie's still got
75% full.
some discovery.
Really, I think Ronnie's pretty solid as a human being.
I feel like
Randy
he clocks
too.
him too easy.
We all
I feel like
have.
he doesn't know that you got a monster inside.
We all
To the
have.
monster.
Yeah,
he's a peacock.
Ronnie's listening to a lot of Breaking Benjamin right now.
We all have growth, but personality
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
set.
Oh.
But you're still gonna grow as a person.
Yeah.
But your personality is set.
That's
yeah, I
who-
can see that. Yeah,
That's who you are.
But isn't your personality based on who you are?
Nature and nurture.
It's a part of who you are, but that's not you entirely.
It's
So
just
like
a
so you're
flavor.
saying it's
It's
another.
another layer.
It's the top. It's the
People
frosting.
are like
Because
onions.
there's personality, but
Check
you
right.
also have your own
They got layers.
mentality
Yeah,
of
they
how
got
you think.
legs.
There's a way you act, there's your personality, and
crack?
the way you think is something else.
Cake's got legs.
But that's just.
Isn't that like a psychological dysfunction?
What?
having multiple personalities.
Oh,
No,
nice.
what I'm saying is you may have everybody has a set personality of how they act, but they also have a set a way of thinking, a mentality.
Yeah.
So
They
mentality
might-
and personality
Are two different things.
two different things. So you can change your personality, but your mentality will always be. So you can.
So what's your mentality?
Yeah, because you know how it's always saying change your mentality? Because it's a hard thing to change your mentality.
So mentality is a chassis, to whereas personality is the frame.
But I think
Is the paint job.
I think they both can change.
I think
anymore.
they're
Yeah.
the same
Yeah.
thing.
I'm kinda
I always
running
thought
that
of them as the same.
I don't think anything is really set. Anything could be changed.
You can
depending
take
on what
you
happens.
can take a guy
Well,
like me.
isn't that-
Well, listen. You can take a guy like me. You can take a guy like Gabriel. Both put us in the army, and one of us might be programmed to fucking a legit thing. The other one might not have changed at all. That's how you can change personality and mentality. That's how they can both change.
Oh.
But no, I feel like that's why
Look
it's
at
easier
fucking
to
Full
change
Metal
your
Jacket.
mentality than your personality.
Full Metal Jacket,
start
fucking
bringing it
Gomer
over.
Pyle.
So life experiences can change you?
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So that.
But it changes your mentality and your personality.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
So
they're
say.
the same, aren't they? Mentality and personality. They run, or they run closely conjunct in
Yeah,
conjunction.
conjunction. Yeah.
They're on the same
overlap.
scale.
No, that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's easier to change your
But
mentality.
both are permanently a part of you, though.
Because your personality, you guys could both go in the army and go through some shit, see your best friend explode, but one of you has a personality that's greater than the other, and you might keep that. So it probably, you both have the same mentality of the army, but maybe Gabriel thinks some shit's funnier just
But you're
because
judging two
that was his
different things
personality.
from the same scale.
So then we can't really judge. Are we gonna get?
Yeah, because then that's all kaput. What the fuck are we talking
Yeah,
about?
it's all moved.
What are you talking about?
I was talking about what y'all was talking about.
Fucking Adrian, I love you, baby.
Well, let's talk about China. It's underwater, okay?
What happened?
3 dams in
They know.
China.
No,
Look
it's,
at
not,
that.
it's starting to flood.
Tell
It's
me
not,
that.
when you say China's underwater, people think the towers are covered in water.
There
You gotta
is
say
some
China is flooding. There's water moving into China.
It's underwater.
China.
They got that. They got the canoes are out.
They are. People are in.
It is waterworks.
That's why he freaked out Diego the other day because he told him China was underwater and he had to like stop and look at his hands. He was like, "You mean China's underwater?"
He had to look at his hands.
Yeah, he was like, "What the fuck?"
Am I underwater?
And then Adrian was like, "No, water's coming in." He's like, "Oh, I thought
battery's dead."
I thought the whole ship was underwater." I was like,
For damn near, man, there's villages that are just fucking destroyed.
You're so dramatic.
Hey, remember when I called it?
Dramatic,
Remember when I called it? I said China could stand to lose a few billion people.
Yeah, you did, but the thing is, we're freaking out over here.
And I called it about Will Smith.
Oh yeah.
I was
I
just gonna say that people here in America are freaking out because all the villages and stuff that are flooded are like rice fields and shit, and like places that we take commerce from.
Right.
So we're gonna have a shortage.
But we were already putting things on China since this started.
I know, but now it's gonna be even worse
Tariffs.
because now China's gonna owe us shit.
No, we're gonna owe China.
Well, not necessarily our
We're already
government.
We already
They own us.
Companies that buy.
China
They
is
own
gonna
America.
China is gonna owe us shit.
They're the heirs.
We're not gonna buy any of their product.
But once again, this is better for America because now that builds self-independence.
Yeah, we can have build our own infrastructure on rice.
we can
better
have
for
a
us
whole
now.
rice thing in the backyard.
So you're saying America flooded China? Okay,
What do you say?
I would.
Fuck China?
Hey man, like I said, fucking everywhere on the
What
world.
time does this usually end? Come on, get on notebook real quick.
We're gonna be
This is
going
gonna be
for a
going for a
while.
while. You should go get a good one.
Yeah, this is 2.5 hours.
I'm gonna go get me something to drink. Excuse me.
Come closer, please. Do it quietly.
But hey, everywhere on the earth can stand to lose half of its population. There's too many fucking people.
The whole Thanos thing again.
No, I think older civilizations have too many people.
Like what?
Like India,
That's what I'm saying.
China.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but you're saying, I thought you meant like every place in the
Oh,
world.
here, yeah. I could
Because
definitely-
Australia,
I could
I feel like
definitely-
Australia could, you know, they could chill.
I could definitely stand to lose about half of the Americans I see.
But that's your own opinion. That's just like you saying you just want to
You're
love
very far
people.
left.
I'm saying older
Why do you
civilizations,
say that?
places that have been established way for like forever now.
So you're saying the far left kind of advocates
like England,
genocide?
shit like that.
No, not genocide, but
Population control.
yes.
I
Like,
I told you.
That's why there's full support of Planned Parenthood, and
Yeah.
also just not having kids.
And in
That would
Korea,
be selfish to have more than.
they have an overpopulation of old people. People
So
in Korea
Japan,
aren't
too.
dying.
No, Japan has a birthing problem. Like no one's having kids anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're also
because
have-
that shit. He was talking about how there's a thing where they only wanted sons, and so now it's
That-
only males.
that was in China. There's something about that for China.
But in Japan, they didn't.
well, they have the reason that they're not having
There's a
kids.
birth
'Cause
deficit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the reason that's because the otakus, right?
what are you talking about?
The anime people, the people,
people-
yes, there's a culture in Japan that all they do is work, go home, play video games, eat, and that's it, and jerk off. That's where the pillow girls you see and their virtual wives and stuff, and dating video games are really big in Japan. Those dating simulation video games.
Yeah, because all that's Japanese culture. Is just work, go home, and work again.
Yeah.
That's why there's a birth deficiency.
Right, but it's specifically in this generation of ours, and so guys in our 20s and stuff like that, in Japan, yes.
No.
Yes, it is. There's shut-ins. There's large
They're shut-ins because they don't want to work. Because the older generation's so focused on work, and that's why they're not having kids.
So then how
no
do
one's
they-
having kids?
So then how do they not want to work but are still able to support
There's-
anime-loving, comic book loving?
No.
How are
Like,
you doing it now?
It's a very good point.
Yeah, exactly.
They make that shit work.
I do illegal things.
The older generation.
You ever heard of chinchillas?
It's a.
I got 4 of them.
They put such an emphasis on working that the older generation suffers, and now the newer generation
So
I don't
now
even want to do
it's-
that.
it's like
And so I'm,
spiteful
yeah,
then?
I'm going to do the complete opposite.
It's
So-
a spite thing.
Yeah, either way, both generations are at fault for the birth
Damn.
deficit.
But Japan has one. There's this like island in Japan to where like everyone on the island's like over 100 and something.
Yeah, I've seen that.
You saw that?
Yeah, the old
And it's
shit.
like really like polluted too. That area. It's weird as fuck.
Speaking of Japan, Shinzo Abe resigned.
Who's that?
Their prime minister
Oh shit.
resigned due to health issues.
Oh
He's
shit.
done. He walked out.
Is it because of COVID?
I don't know. They said health issues, so he's done.
God bless.
So they're gonna have a new prime minister.
They got that. Robert Pattinson's got it. So long, fucking Batman.
What?
You got COVID?
Robert Pattinson's got COVID.
Just a 2-week thing.
Yeah, 2 weeks. 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 2 I was gonna ask y'all about that. How do you feel about that? The trailer that came out. You guys
Oh
like it?
my god!
Damn good.
I don't like it.
I'm vengeance.
He beat the fuck out of that
He
game.
beat the fuck out of him.
And then fucking Colin Farrell looks incredible.
That's Penguin.
He does.
You guys already talked about that on the last podcast.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I listened. No, we brought up.
No, because
Randy, I just got to listen to it.
No, you guys.
No, the trailer came out after the last.
Yeah,
podcast.
we were like, hey, Rand.
We talked about this at his party.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
talked it at the party, not at the podcast.
Stop
Because
saying
during the
like
podcast,
You know what? That was it. I'm getting it.
And I remember because you were watching it and you were like, "This looks good." I was like, "Right."
hey, Ryan, did you have a good time at the party?
No,
Okay, I don't. Me personally, I don't like. I don't like playing beer pong anymore or King's Cup.
What would you rather have
We gotta
done?
mix it up.
What would you rather have done in order for you to have an entertaining time?
Hey man, it was your birthday.
But I want everyone to have a good time. I don't really
you
care
can't
about
please
me.
everyone.
Well, I'd like to please you.
Tell him, Roddy. Tell him.
Yeah,
You
you
like to
can't. You
please
can't get
you.
focused.
Well,
on one person.
okay. But if you had a choice to do something at an event that just had beer pong and a King's Cup, what would you have rather done?
To be honest, I don't know. That's why I don't have birthday parties.
Oh shit.
Ronnie wants to dance.
So you don't do you just go with the flow when you hang out with friends and do as the Romans do?
Correct.
Yeah.
And
That's what I did.
if you wind up having a good time, you have a good time. But if not,
Icing on the cake.
but if not, yeah, that's okay too.
That's okay too.
Damn, man, that's crazy.
I don't lose.
Yeah. I feel that, right? 110%.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Would you
I like
say
that.
that you enjoy doing the podcast though?
Would I what?
Do you enjoy doing the podcast here, Sarah?
Yes, absolutely.
You actually have a good time.
Well, that's why he
Yeah,
comes
that's why we're
every
here.
time. Yeah.
That's why he
Don't
was so.
disrespect him.
Why don't you lay off Ronnie for a little bit?
I was just asking him.
If anything, he was the one who's been pushing to do this podcast. As soon as
Yeah.
Aaron brought it up, he
Okay.
jumped on the shit.
I don't know. I just it's-
Stop being insecure about your
I'm
friendships.
I'm super insecure. Like fucking, we want to do a Halloween party and make it an '80s.
And I want Ronnie to have fun.
I want Ryan to have fun. You know, so
You like the 80s?
Yeah.
yeah, you know, fucking, I already have my costume picked
Comes
out.
Daniel LaRusso.
Danny Russo.
What are you gonna be?
I'm doing Miami Vice.
Okay.
And Liz is gonna.
You Danny Glover?
What the hell?
He's
That's
gonna
fucking.
blackface.
That's Lethal Weapon.
Oh.
No, you found gifts.
I never see it.
I don't know the 80s.
I don't know the 80s. Some I heard.
Nah, Liz is gonna give me
I'm on 50s
a clip-on feather earring. I got the costume picked out and everything.
Got a feather earring?
Yeah, I'm gonna get clip-on feather.
Well, you gotta get a red tie, just wrap around
No,
it,
man.
or a piano
No,
tie.
he's doing Miami Vice. He's not just doing.
Oh well, he got the fucking feather ear. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, I'm going full on, but I want it to look good.
What the fuck is Miami Vice? What do you mean?
That's what I'm saying.
It was a cop show. In
It's
the
a cop
80s.
show.
Oh, is it I thought you were just talking about like a theme.
Oh,
Yeah, I
thought
know.
he was
Miami
being
Vice.
cute.
Yeah.
That's what I was
Yeah,
saying.
it's kind of, it's just a style. Fucking white suit jacket, pink tank top, white pants, Nikes. And then a fade with my 5 o'clock.
And they were jumping over cars, fucking shooting people. and shit.
Yeah. Well, you like pool, Ronnie?
I do like pool. Pool's a fun game.
You guys play?
China. China has built a secret infrastructure to hold Muslims. In China.
They've had to do that.
Yeah.
They had to do that.
Yeah, the Uyghurs.
Shut up. I ain't be got no weapon. They have been doing that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not even a secret anymore. That shit.
It's not. They have Muslim concentration camps.
Oh yeah, and they're like, hey, you're gonna eat pork, you're gonna do this,
Oh,
you're gonna speak like us.
Yeah,
Really?
they actually, yeah,
They're
they're
force feeding pork
yes,
to Muslims.
yes.
They break you. You are no longer Muslim.
What are you saying?
I'm telling them to be careful with the table because the phone picks up everything that happens on the table.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
Pretty much. And the Devil's Tower. Y'all know about the Devil's
Negative.
What the hell is that?
Alien?
Tower? The big ass mountain.
Oh yeah.
Apparently they did like a seismic like sonogram of the earth around it, and it has roots growing out the bottom of the mountain.
Wait, so what does that have to do with China and Muslims?
No, it's next topic.
Learn how to segue better.
We just stopped talking.
That's a very good point.
You got a point. What's it called? So you're saying there's roots at the bottom of a mountain?
It's 4 miles deep and 7 miles wide.
How
And they're saying
how
that-
do they read that? How
They did like a fucking crazy ass
They
like
shoot they
sonogram
fucking
of
Jurassic
the whole
Park. They shoot
area.
a shotgun shell in the ground and then it
Well, they have a satellite now that they say they can.
Yeah,
see
they did like an X-ray of the ground.
I remember they did that shit with the fucking
the Earth.
the Vivitar with the Amazon. Where they would've found,
but
like,
they did the same
pyramids and
thing in
shit.
that mountain, and it has 7 miles of roots growing. And
So
they're
it's
saying
like-
that
is it a tree?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's a big ass tree, and they're saying that this could change science or some shit. Like, hey, what did I say
What
about
you
the
doing?
table?
What the
You're wiggling. But you're saying
I'm sorry, grab
some
your-
Avatar shit?
Yeah,
Like
like it could have been like some fucking light
Yggdrasil
tree
or some
bullshit.
shit?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and they're saying it was as big as that fucking mountain, and it could change everything we know about the Earth.
I saw that post on iFunny.
Thank you.
I got the COVID. And he just leaves overrun.
He put it in
I
his
did
shirt.
that.
Put it in.
Yeah, okay. There's a post on that iFunny where it's like the Devil's Tower, like that. There's a lot of monuments around the Earth that look like cut off tree stumps. And because Devil's Tower looks like a cut off tree stump.
Why do they call it Devil's Tower?
Yeah.
Because it's known for just supernatural shit.
Devils.
What would you call it?
You know, like ghosts, aliens, Native American burial grounds.
Balls.
Aliens.
That's specific place. The mountain.
Yeah.
Tree.
Here, I'll
And
show
where's this mountain at?
I'll show you what
Where's it
Wyoming
located?
is. Wyoming.
Wyoming?
Wyoming.
I was hoping it
killing
was somewhere in
Yeah, I was hoping it was like Quebec
Yeah.
or some crazy
Yeah, man,
ass.
it's here.
Yeah, it's up there though. So,
Damn.
Like Skinwalker Ranch is fucking.
Is it a
just-
big ass mountain? Is it like a known?
Yeah, it's a big fucking mountain.
you ever seen the Petrified Forest? You know what that is?
Nah.
Look at it, or get a chance.
It's literally a mountain, and
And
then
which-
the top
what-
is completely flat.
The forest is
If
what
you look
dead?
if you look at the Petrified Forest and look at the Devil's Tower, look at the similarities.
It looks just like a giant fucking petrified piece of wood. But yeah, that's crazy.
And they're saying that there's roots growing, which means because the Petrified Forest looks like that, exactly.
So now it's just a big ass fucking tree.
Trying to grow back.
The world's been around for 4 billion years, man. I mean,
And I don't remember, is it still active?
It's a national park?
yeah.
Yeah.
The world's been around for 4 million years, and there's literally, we know probably about 1% of it. So it's just
More than 4
How can you call
4
this a
billion.
forest?
Huh?
How could you call this a forest? It's not even a forest anymore. It's like a desert.
Right, it's stone. Now look up.
These trees are stone?
Yes.
Petrified. That's what petrified means.
Now look at the Devil's Tower.
They're saying, yeah. That's crazy.
Devil's Tower, Wyoming.
But, you know. Fucking, I watched that.
That's what it looks like.
I've seen this before.
Yeah.
I know
That's
this
the
thing.
article.
We don't, you know, there's shit that
You're
we.
saying this is a tree.
I'm
That's
not
what they're
that.
saying.
That's
It's
what-
a hypothetical that it could be a big ass tree.
That sounds like fringe science.
Well, I mean, if it's got roots growing out of it, it's a plant, right?
And it's identical, you know. it's
Rocks
the same
don't-
thing.
But that would make it a tree that's like miles wide or miles tall.
Miles
Yeah, that's
tall.
okay.
Yggdrasil.
That's okay.
okay.
That can happen?
Yeah.
The life tree, right?
Yeah.
Yggdrasil.
Yeah.
Don't correct
I
my
didn't
word.
know that.
Ronnie can fuck.
I was
that
gonna
fuck.
say. Okay.
Is that reasonable? Mile tall trees?
I mean, it's just a big tree. I wouldn't be like,
Oh
my god, like this is a big tree. Yeah, it's a big
This
We
is
gotta
Avatar.
rewrite all the books.
This is Avatar.
You're not inhaling lips and
It says
fucking.
Avatar.
I wouldn't be phased that we found out
The
that
movie,
there is a tree.
Avatar.
I haven't seen Avatar.
Which one? The Airbender?
Why? Are you
Blue
The
protesting
blue
too?
people.
No, I haven't
Never seen it?
I never got into it.
Fuck James Cameron.
Yeah, shitty.
But like, yeah,
You have
they
issues
said,
with James Cameron, don't you? Like him.
His movies are shit.
if they said there was like a 18-mile wide and
Penis
20-mile
sculpture.
wide tree, I'd be like, dang, it's a really big tree. I would just go about it the same way we know about dinosaurs.
Yeah, they would always find dinosaurs. They found a dinosaur bigger than a T-Rex, and they called they codenamed it Thanatos
That's pretty bad.
because it was like a bigger T-Rex.
So see, I would take it about like, oh, we found
So
a bigger
what
dinosaur.
would they have to discover in order to get your goat?
For me, it would be like, hey, we found like this lizard-looking thing, so a skeleton that kind of looked like it had wings. This might be a dragon.
Oh shit.
Because then that opens up everything else.
But then haven't they done that already?
no. Fuck
Because then everything else, like, well, if
Like
people said,
werewolves,
yeah,
unicorns.
oh, well, fuck yeah, that must be real.
So that's the tipping point for you?
Yeah, for me, it's like, oh, then everything else.
That's it, that's it.
If there's a, hey, there's a fucking.
So Ronnie, you see Randy in the corner of his room with a crossbow and garlic and shit, fucking horseshoes and the clovers. It's like it's all real.
Dad, boy, what you doing?
I'm Baron. They found a way.
A pterodactyl.
We got sleeping shifts.
But more like actual.
I feel what
Yeah,
you're
4
saying.
legs.
If it was
like, this
basically a
thing could have-
T-Rex,
snake
if it was a
one,
T-Rex
yeah.
with pterodactyl wings, you'd shit your pants.
Yeah, I was like, okay, then
That's a fucking dragon.
they said dragons are real. Then what else was they said has to be real now?
Right. So that's a tipping point for you?
Yeah, that would be.
What would be the tipping point for you, bro?
I don't know. I don't think I have one. I like got I wouldn't deny
It's
anything.
not
I
real.
have to see it. I just have to see it. You'd be like, hey, this is what we're saying.
Right, but-
here it is, and I'd be like, holy
well-
shit, that's cool.
Be like, I still gotta go to work tomorrow.
That's right.
For real.
But then
I still gotta go to work tomorrow.
But then I would know, like, dang, those things are real.
Go to work like, hey, those things are real.
Yeah.
You'll be
Oh,
like,
that work.
Like, dang, those things are real. Okay.
Right. So if they discovered leprechauns and leprechaun gold, you wouldn't go on a leprechaun hunt? You'd be like, no, I gotta call in for work, man.
Yeah, but like, why would I go on a leprechaun? What am I gonna do with a leprechaun?
Squirt it for gold. No, it's gold tips.
How do I know that leprechauns shit gold?
Because they literally have it.
They found the leprechaun.
Yeah, they found a leprechaun. It's shitting gold.
Well, then
right
you
there.
have to look at the tails and the myths and shit.
If
If
they-
then that has some merit.
What if they showed you a thing saying this is a leprechaun? They have pots of gold in it at the end of the rainbow.
Yeah.
It's a proven fact. Here's a picture of
Yeah.
one. Would you go on that
Here's a
hunt?
little leprechaun.
Hey, look, I found one myself.
Yeah,
I'm on
he's all
fucking live.
he's all like a puppy. He's just like his hands and feet are
You're
just
just
all
holding them?
Yeah, you're all holding him.
He just like put me down.
Yeah. He's all vibrating all hard.
Release
He's all
me.
angry.
Nah, he speaks pure Celtic.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
And he's angry. All right, so none wouldn't do that.
I mean, if that would happen, I still wouldn't go out of my way to look for.
You wouldn't go on that adventure?
Yeah, I
Because we
wouldn't
know
change-
there's gold now. What am
Yeah, I
I doing? I'm
wouldn't
not
change
going
my
out
way of
fucking
living.
with a sifter in a river trying to find my gold.
gold, yeah, or leprechauns. Okay.
What if it was conveniently in a cauldron? Big ass cauldron.
Then
Where's the cauldron at?
At the end of a
Yeah,
rainbow.
there's a rainbow.
Where I don't even know where the rainbow is.
It's
I'm
not
not
a rainbow. You gotta find a
You gotta
fucking
change the
rainbow to
rainbow.
find
Like,
it.
say I found one, I'm like, dang, where does that end? I would actually have to go out of my way, find it, and who knows how far that drive is.
who knows how many other people are doing that?
Yeah.
True.
Then it'd be a treasure hunt every time.
It'd
I'd
be
fight
a
somebody
fucking-
for a pot of gold.
You know someone's bringing a gun to that thing.
Yeah, I am.
Bet.
Well, I don't know.
My gold, mine.
At that point, you're
Everyone's
pretty much
just sitting down,
saying.
stanced up. waiting.
Wrong.
At that point, you're pretty much saying fucking adventures are a thing. Like fucking, let's go find a
Which,
fucking
yeah.
wizard.
But I
Like,
was asking Ron what would get his goat. What but Ronnie's kind of just saying I take it on stride. It wouldn't change his life.
You would have to. You would have to just take him stride.
So
You
there's
can't just break
So
down
like
because
say-
leprechauns are real.
Yeah, say that there is some creature that say unicorns are real. What did that do for your life?
none.
Yeah,
I'm
there
still
you go.
fat and poor.
There we go. That's the thing.
I feel that.
I don't know.
Like, boom, this is real. Okay, I look around. I
People
change
start
it.
selling them, then you just have to see commercials.
I guess that's true for me too. I mean, it'd be a trip to know that those are real for a fact.
Yeah, exactly. Then I'm like, holy crap, that's super cool that those are real.
And then I'd be more cautious and stuff like that.
Nah, there has to be something physical, like mythical, that would fuck
Like,
us up while everybody.
well, yeah,
right?
but like, I watched the slapped ham fucking shows. On
to like
YouTube,
to learn it's real.
and they have like hidden
fuck
camera,
everyone up like magic.
Well, not even that. Like they have those hidden camera trail cams on Slapped Ham, and like people who report crazy shit and ghosts and demons in the background and stuff. And that makes me not want to go out into the woods.
Yeah.
That's how it changed my life. I don't want to go camping anymore, especially without a big fucking gun and like torches and predator stuff.
The damn Bigfoot out there.
Yeah.
Don't fuck me up.
You don't like big feet?
No, I'm just saying.
You don't like to see?
Damn Loch Ness monster.
What size foot are you?
I don't know. That missing a 411. Hey, have you seen the missing 411? The hunted?
Yeah.
Adrian saw that. Remember with those guys in camping, and then they were hearing those crazy fucking voices.
Yeah, man, but I don't know, man. That shit is.
It's too fantastic for you.
I don't know.
Every
what
time
the fuck
I've been
it
out in the
is.
middle of the woods, nothing has ever.
Well, no shit. But
It's just fucking.
have you been deep
Nature.
into the woods?
Yeah.
Down the heart.
The heart of the woods?
I don't know about the heart of the woods.
I used to live in.
That sounds like a fucking adventure right there. Finding the heart of the woods.
But I always thought I saw people. I didn't think I heard
What are
shit.
you doing, man?
Oh shit.
You're fucking us up.
Doing that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I would think like I'd look and then like somebody was just like, hiding. No, like somebody was just getting behind the fucking tree.
He flashes a line, it's just a rabbit.
Yeah.
He's just flashing everywhere.
It's like fucking all kinds of dumbass animals.
It's like a Pineapple Express. Oh shit! You just start running.
For no reason. Fine. Fuck yeah.
You'll find that's where you find Jeffrey Epstein, Tom Hanks, and Will Smith talking about entanglement.
So what happened with Will Smith? You
Oh
said-
yeah, I'm talking about. Oh shit. I called it.
What did you call him?
Well, who can explain entanglement quickest and easiest to Pappy?
So an entanglement, Jada Pinkett Smith had cheated on Will Smith with another singer.
Do what?
A singer
She
named
cheated
August
on
Singer.
Will Smith with a singer, an R&B singer.
Together? Like
No,
three
Will
ways?
Smith. No, they didn't
she
both
cheated
fucking
on
sing
him.
him. Yeah.
She cheated on him.
But she called it an entanglement.
Jada Pinkett Smith invited Will Smith onto Jada Pinkett Smith's talk show and told Will Smith that when they were on a quote unquote, they were on a break, right? A hiatus. She told Will Smith that she was fucking a singer. But instead of saying the word fucking, she used the word entanglement. I entanglemented it with a singer.
I was in an
No, she
entanglement.
said she
Nice.
And I called it and I said it was probably, it's just a... It's
Lesbian term?
No, what? No, it's all a hoax. It's all staged. I said they probably just did that because they're no longer relevant anymore. Will Smith's movies have been sucking.
Okay, but so how does that? How
I call it because they're making
Gemini Man was alright.
I call it because
I'll throw that out
now
there.
they're doing a show. They're doing a reality show.
Oh shit!
They're trying to do the fucking Kardashian.
And they're gonna call it the entanglement.
What the fuck?
I don't know what
What's
they're
the
gonna
start?
They're gonna
You didn't see August Alsina in the
So
bathroom
you're
like
saying
walking
it's
around the house?
sincere since it wasn't a more of direct and normal.
I'm saying it's just it's a gaslighting. It's a false flag. It's fake.
Right. But the word in particular is what I'm asking.
Yeah, it's
specifically.
fugazi.
So it's
Fugazi,
it's a
fugazi.
giveaway because she didn't say.
It's on the show. It's on the show.
I did the dirty with a girl or so. She used some kind of.
No, I mean it's just a woman being disingenuous and not saying, "Hey, I fucked this guy."
So she was lying about the.
No, it's
She told
it's
him
a pompous
that
way.
she was cheating,
Yeah, I
but she
know.
said it was
Entanglement.
something else.
Yeah, so it's just a pompous way of saying, you know, I fucked.
They're arguing over the same shit.
I'm not arguing.
I don't understand that.
It's just she's just a high society woman. Instead of saying I fucked this
Or
guy,
she didn't want to say I was cheating.
No, I think he.
Oh, it wasn't a girl. It was a man.
it was a man.
Oh.
August Alsina is a man.
Yeah, Augustus Alsina.
Yeah, so I'm just saying it's just the term that she used. Women just
Weird,
don't
right?
even-
It's just weird. Some weird bullshit. to say.
It's just
That's
I'm
why
trying to
everyone.
figure out the.
That's why everyone made it a big
controversy.
deal because it was just
it's,
fucking.
the controversy is everyone felt bad for Will Smith. He
Yeah,
did the
good.
tears on the
Oh,
show.
but,
got
but
teary
then
eyed.
there was also his son saying, "Oh, I miss Tupac," and then Will Smith,
daughter.
his daughter, and
Yeah.
then was it the son was like, "Will Smith ain't my dad."
Yeah, he was saying Tyler Perry was like his. Or
Tyler the
Tyler the Creator, my bad.
Tyler Perry.
I did that last
Say
time.
that.
Tyler the Creator is his father. He pretty much raised him.
Oh.
And so everyone was just feeling bad for Will Smith.
What the hell does Tyler the Creator have to do with Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith?
His son,
His son?
Will Smith's son.
Jaden Smith.
Huh?
That Jaden Smith told everyone else that Tyler the Creator was like his father. And
Was
kind of
like-
shit on Will Smith, yeah.
And this is all Will Smith did the crying eyes, acting thing and all that stuff. It's just
I
all
think it's bad on his PR.
Good acting.
no. It's all
Good
staged.
action.
It's all staged.
Or insincere reality.
No, because they
And we are so shut off to everything being so fake
Yeah.
that it was so real,
Yeah.
and that we're just writing it off like these fucking.
It's not real.
schmoes
It wasn't
ass
real.
motherfuckers.
No, yeah, exactly. I don't believe it's real.
I feel like I don't know, man. Will Smith, he's too nice of a guy.
It's not that he's not a nice
It's an
guy.
act.
Yeah, that's
That's an act.
You think so?
I honestly think the man is, he's
It's a bit of a dick.
yeah, no, he's
Would
he's
you
bi.
think? Would a dick let his kids turn into what they turn
He's,
into?
he's a
It's oddly-
bisexual
So you
man.
think so?
Yeah.
Pappy's saying that Will Smith is probably a bisexual man.
What?
Yeah. Have you seen him kiss his son?
No.
Look at YouTube. Will Smith kissing.
But-
Look this shit
I don't know,
up.
man.
That better not be in your YouTube
I never-
history.
I dare you.
Right now.
I never had a relationship with
I
my dad
dare
like
you.
that. I never had a relationship with my dad like that. But there's people out there who kiss their parents on the mouth.
Fucking the Douglas.
I dare you.
Michael Douglas kisses
This
his
is
daddy on his
beyond.
lips.
This
Who's
is
Michael
beyond.
Douglas?
Michael Douglas kisses his daddy on his lips.
Who's Michael Douglas?
The I'm Catherine Zeta-Jones' husband.
He doesn't know who that is. either.
He was the old guy on Ant-Man. Hey man, turn off your
Does he really?
God damn, turn off your phone, man. And then what do you call it? Tom Brady's son sucks his toes.
Oh, fucking. What?
Oh,
Kiss your daddy.
I'm not fucking. I don't even want to look at him. So everyone has different relations with their father. Me, I want to dunk my father in a volcano.
Dunk him in a volcano?
Yeah, just
What, you
fucking-
dunkaroo?
Yeah, he's a fucking dunkaree.
Dunk-a-pop.
Dungarees.
Reverse Tekken.
No, but that's just the kind of shit that is just happening. I think it's very hard to find a woman who's genuine. You know,
Is that what you're turning this into?
That's what I'm turning into. Fucking, as soon as I got on Facebook, I had I had an old flame hit me up. And, no, not that one, another one.
Oh, I was like,
Back to women.
this nigga was digging.
No, I wasn't digging a hole.
You were digging yourself.
No, because she went out with Ronnie. I'm not, it's like trying to hit on a girl that made out with Gabriel.
No.
I would never do that. Ronnie's a brother. You know, it's just, what he touches is just kind of. But no, I had an old flame hit me up, and then I tried to. It was on my birthday, and she was like, "Hey, I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday," and I completely read her off and stuff like that. And I showed Liz the whole conversation. And she was,
Look at how good I did.
yeah, literally. I was like, look, this is exactly what I put her. Look. And I was trying to dredge up her intentions, and she's like, why do I need to tell you my intentions? Why did you ask my questions? And she got really offended.
Who, Liz or the girl?
The girl.
No.
The girl. I was asking her why even bother messaging me this? Why even have
What the fuck you want me to have a happy birthday?
Yeah, exactly. I literally said that.
Mind your damn business.
Yeah. And then I kept asking about her intentions, and she got super defensive.
Fuck
and
your gift.
I think.
He's gonna bring me a birthday gift to my birthday on my birthday.
Well, no.
Fuck out of here.
No, the
Whore. How dare you
don't
talk
understand.
to me?
God damn it. You don't understand. It's just. I asked this person their intentions, and I think it was just her desire to throw a wrench in my happy life. You know?
I would say you kind of.
How did she know you're happy?
Because I have pictures of Liz on my Facebook.
Really?
Well, then you're setting yourself up, bud.
How am I?
Why'd you add her as a friend?
What, right?
I didn't.
Digging holes.
I didn't.
Did I just say he was digging a hole?
I didn't add her as a friend. I didn't add anybody as a friend.
Well, then how come you didn't stop or continue to keep ignoring her and you messaged her? Why?
I didn't message. She messaged me first.
Yeah, but did you also say, why did you message me after that?
Yeah.
Why did you do that? You could have deleted her.
I was drunk.
He
Digging holes.
He did the when you say hi to a girl. Are you hitting on me?
Yeah.
You did that.
Yeah.
I did.
You are what you did.
Digging
Right now.
hole.
Every time we do that.
You know what, man?
No, really.
You have no right to talk to me about relationships. But please say what you're gonna say.
Give us the spill.
Let's see it. Let's hear it.
Kick it old school with us,
You'll
Pappy.
be ready to get married when you're able to stop those thoughts. If you get a thought like that you feel is in violation of whatever,
Yeah.
wait another year, punish yourself to
No.
a certain amount of time. Say another month.
He's right.
That's a good
Then
point.
start over again.
I didn't have any thoughts.
But you did because you were
responded.
drunk. And those
responded.
drunk
I
thoughts
literally-
will overpower you
I
and
was
text her
literally-
back.
Did you respond
Huh?
to the girl?
I said, Liz, look at this, and what do I say?
But yeah, but then did you respond after?
Liz helped me respond.
So
to
you
what
had
to say.
you had a whole conversation with this girl?
Yeah, with Liz, yes. But she was right next to me, and she was helping me say what I needed to say to this woman.
So I think their point is, why is there even a conversation?
Yeah.
Because I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to handle it.
So then the best thing not to do anything.
So I should have just deleted it.
Yeah.
You could have told her about it. You could have been like, this chick hit me up. I'm going to
You
delete
ain't
it.
gotta delete it. You just see it.
Well, I think I did. I don't even remember.
I would never say that.
You did.
It's like saying, would you tell her when El Rio texts you or emails you?
Yeah, I told Liz
You
everything.
tell her?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, Pop, he does the bye. That's this. What's that?
I'm in a happy relationship. 6 minute abs, what the fuck? I'm in a happy relationship and I divulge everything to her. Honesty is key.
And then you might be setting yourself up.
How so?
Say you forget to divulge something. Say you
So
forget to do that. I'm like, wow, Isaac usually tells me everything. You didn't
Oh, so it's kind of like I'm doing it in such a regular thing.
it's you're kind of training this behavior.
So I'm going one. So wait, I got this. Let me understand. So I'm going at 100 miles.
Hey,
per hour.
armpit.
I'm going at 100 miles per hour all the time. So when I deviate and go 99 miles per hour, it's that much bigger.
No, watch when you slow down to 45 and you're
Good point. That's
fucking.
a good point. I like
Oh
that.
yeah, you see at 99, you're like,
Yeah.
why is he driving at 99?
Yeah, slow down.
What the fuck's going on? Hey, you don't
Yeah,
drive at
yeah,
99.
yeah.
You're at
Pull
100
over.
all the
Pull
time.
over.
Hey, what's going on?
There's anything in here.
You're trying to force perfection.
I think it's his problem.
You just gotta go at your own
problem.
pace.
You guys are fucking me.
He's not using the show. He's using the whole
Coming for
damn
fish.
caterpillar. He's using the cat.
Yeah, it's going in, I'm plugging shit. I think it's this.
He never asked for seconds when we're.
Oh, you're out of gas, you know, and
Yeah.
You
AC's on.
guys are your own improv group. You see this fucking arms flailing and someone goes
Hanna-Barbera
quack.
fixing
Yeah,
it.
look at that shit. There's quacking noises and shit. What the fuck y'all doing?
You don't need this shit.
Don't talk about me.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't fucking talk about me. I'm gonna toss that
Look
shit.
at y'all.
You started talking about yourself, and we are interjecting into your life.
Yeah, but there's like 4 people doing fucking like miming motions and then doing a lot of squat.
There's an episode of The Office where what's his name? Dwayne, and what's the other guy's name?
Michael?
No. The one that's
Jim.
always Jim. So every time the computer, the Microsoft bling noise went on, he would give him a mint or a Tic Tac.
Oh, to Dwight?
To Dwight.
Yeah.
To Dwight. And then every time he heard a bing, he would give him the Tic Tac. He did it for a week. And then all of a sudden you hear the bing, and then Dwight's holding his hand out like this. And then Jim's like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I don't know. That's kind of like what's
Pavlovian is what it's called.
That's what's happening. So every time you show a tech, or you go so far trying to please, that's the thing. You're trying to please her, put everything on the table. The one instance that it's not put on the table, whether
It's gonna be that big of a deal.
it's going to be a huge deal. And it may not or may not be. It may or may not. Depends on how low.
I like the input. No, I appreciate it. I never thought of it that way.
You're fucking welcome.
You're driving at 100, sometimes 45's nice.
Sometimes you gotta cruise a little
So I
bit.
go to left. Don't look twice.
Fuck.
You ready to finish this song? Or I got a pen and paper.
This is all.
What the fuck are you talking about? We gave it 3 boys to the team of the soul. It sounds like that kind of
Hey, I like that song.
rock and roll and drift.
Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna write down.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Damn it.
No, I don't know. Like,
You did bring up yourself though.
you know,
He did.
I want him.
Will Smith, women and me.
He took a shot. But
Yeah.
You know, I don't mind though because it was bugging me. That shit was bugging me for a week.
bugging what? Oh, that message thing?
Yeah, the message thing. It's just it
Why
kind
is it?
of.
Why was
Treat
it
it
bugging
as
you?
spam.
See, now you're bringing it back.
Why
Why
was
was
it
it
out in
bugging
the
you?
open?
Yeah.
You already divulged it with Liz.
Why is it bugging you?
It kind of just.
So you subconsciously, you know, you should.
No, stop fucking. No, stop fucking. No,
Don't touch the button.
it wasn't.
Buttons aren't toys.
I have no interest on fucking cheating with this.
Damn.
No one said
Treat
that.
it as
Well,
spam.
that's what he said.
I
That's
didn't
what he
say
said.
anything.
What's the button you're referring to?
I don't know, but you.
I don't know. Hey, does your Vince, you know, put it on.
Yeah,
Get
I'm
the
just
fuck
saying.
out of here.
He showed you those Rorschach paintings and he went cheating.
Oh shit! No, it's not even what that is.
I'm not cheating.
You know, it bugged me because I thought someone who I considered a friend once and who I thought had my best interests at heart at a time would throw a chain in my happy life now. You know, that's what bugged me.
Well, did we ever find out what the true intentions were?
I kind of had an
Did
inclination.
you have an
I
idea?
had an inclination, which is why she wouldn't answer and answer me on it, and it's obviously malintent.
Okay.
You know, deceive.
Don't you fucking ever dare wish me a happy birthday.
Well, no, because we
Fucking do it.
No, because
Stupid bitch.
You fucking know!
No,
But you said you guys were friends and she wished a friend a happy birthday.
right, but this is out of nowhere. You know,
But you guys were friends.
we were.
They weren't
So what
friends.
happened?
Did you leave
weren't
each
you
other on
friends?
bad
So
terms?
you guys are no longer friends.
No, we're not.
Because you just said you viewed her as a friend.
I acknowledged that she was my friend once, and I
Okay.
didn't. Yeah. So I don't view her as a friend now, but I didn't think that once. So she was a friend, and now she's nothing.
Gotcha.
It wasn't. She's a friend, and now she turned into something. You know, an enemy. She's
Right.
a friend, and now she just dripped into nothing.
So there was nothing bad.
No, nothing bad. It's
So
just
then why do you
again.
have a negative?
So she might not have that view, but she may still see you as a friend.
Yeah, no, done.
Why do I think that there's a negative connotation behind it?
Yeah.
Because there was a mention of mischievousness.
Ooh.
But don't you think that's critical information
Yeah.
Trust me, I know.
to this conversation?
No, I would assume so, yeah.
So why was
Because
it left out?
all we're going off of, she wished you a happy birthday,
Birthday.
and then you were, what the hell?
And then
is
you
this?
were questioning what was going on, and she wasn't responding.
I
But now-
thought I thought you guys understood that that's why she wouldn't answer. That's why she wouldn't answer her.
But no, you just said that there was actually something said.
Yeah.
What was said?
She brought up how you know,
pinky
I kind of no. She said I kind of want to be friends, but you know, we can't just hang out together and expect nothing, you know, nothing sexual to happen. And I was like, I'm not gonna do
Okay.
anything sexual.
Okay.
And I even sent her a little voice thing, like, you know, because I kind of got bored of texting, and I sent her a voice. I'm not cheating on Liz,
Okay.
you know, stuff like that. So, yeah. And
The more you say that, the more I think you're cheating on her.
no, I mean, I'm not. Because
Because then every 2 seconds, you know, because I'm sitting here at this table and I'm not cheating on Liz, And then so she
I'm
calls.
telling you
and
what
then
I
like
put.
2 minutes later, I'm not cheating on her.
I'm telling you what I put. I'm
The
telling you.
point
what I
is,
said.
I'm not cheating on her.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's exactly the point. But and you can't say that with all your friends. You might have some homies who openly say, "Yeah, I'm cheating on my girlfriend." Don't say anything.
But so she said after she said happy birthday, she said I wish we could be friends, but there will be sexual relations.
You can't
be
expect.
friends without something sexual happening.
You should have told us that from the beginning.
I'm sorry. I thought that's what you kind of took away from me saying. That's why she didn't.
No,
want to-
because
you
you
said
said-
malicious intent.
Yeah.
I kind of saw that she was trying to break you guys up.
Yeah.
No,
That's how you made it out. She wished me happy birthday, and I said, "What the hell do you mean by that?" She saw pictures
Well,
of me. And
that's
Liz
not what
walking-
happened. What was the background that he didn't tell us? I mean,
That she said that they can't be friends without having a sexual relationship.
I don't know why he.
Yeah, you gotta lead with the facts.
I'm sorry.
You're trying to hide your story from us, but you're trying to tell us your story.
But I'm not cheating on her.
You gave us a plate of potatoes.
Yeah,
Steak was missing.
And then we're getting mad at you for
because you gave us some fucking potatoes.
Well,
what the fuck do you mean?
I'm sorry. I don't like talking about it. It was just
You brought it up.
But you brought. I know. I want to talk about it. I want
Why
your
you gonna
opinion.
get mad?
There are just some things that. What the fuck are you doing? Let me just. God damn. But yeah, that's all the fucking. Don't touch your phone again.
So if there is certain aspects in a story that you do not wish to divulge, it's going to be hard for us to even
No, I
have a
understand.
conversation.
I didn't. It's gonna be hard, but I didn't divulge.
If you don't want to talk about it, then don't.
I didn't want to talk. I shouldn't say I didn't want to talk about it. I should have just said it's hard for me.
Maybe this is why you argue with women a lot. You're very much womanlike when it comes to that.
Man,
You want to talk about your problems, but then you don't want to talk about your problems.
It's not like I don't want
There's
to talk
something
about
bothering, but I'm not going to tell.
It's hard to talk about.
You gotta
That-
find out what it is that I'm mad about.
You are. That's probably your issue.
I don't have it.
That's why you always. But you always bring up how you are always arguing with women. Maybe because you also have those tendencies.
Maybe
you don't like
or
in women.
maybe there's just some things that I want to wish to divulge and not to, because if Liz listens to this, she's gonna be like, "Why did you discuss this?"
But then you said you showed it to her.
I did, but it might
So
be.
then
What?
What are you worried about?
I'm just worried, man.
I'm not cheating on Liz.
It is a tough subject and stuff like that, but it just.
So
never
then you can bring it up.
If you decide to bring it up, you have to be open to us talking about
yeah.
everything.
I am open.
See how
I am.
See how
But then he
I-
says. But then you say, "Oh, I don't really want to talk about that."
It's a hard
So,
thing.
so I can't have reservations about talking to something because it's difficult. Is that what you're saying?
You were just
Is
on
that-
Adrian and Gabriel before this happened. Well, talk about this on the podcast, and
No,
they were
you
like,
didn't
"No,"
do
and you're
that.
like,
You
"What do you
didn't.
mean?"
Right. They said they don't
So-
want to talk about it.
Yeah, and
Right.
And I'm not pressing it.
but
Yeah.
you don't see
And
them
we're-
bringing it up or start talking
Right,
about
right.
it. And I go, I didn't want to talk
And
about that.
I decide I do want to talk about that. There are some things that I will have reservations about.
But when it comes to that, you do have to tell the whole
okay,
thing.
but
because then
be that
you
as it
can-
may, it's still going to be difficult. Can
Right.
you acknowledge
The
that?
difficulty is not the argument.
Yeah.
All right.
And then if it's difficult for you, but if it's
difficult,
difficult, then don't bring it up.
I like to bring it up.
But then
Then don't get mad when we want to know everything.
Okay, I'm not mad, I'm not mad. But don't get frustrated when it takes a little bit more to bring it out of somebody. Why don't you do the extra work if you want to get the answer?
But we're not. We didn't ask you about
We
it.
didn't ask you about it.
Okay,
You
but
brought it up.
Right,
and then
right.
You want to take it back.
I'm not taking it back. I'm just saying it's difficult, and I may have left some things out on purpose, or kind of forget about it.
I feel like we should go to the next topic and stop talking about you.
All right, next topic. Did you guys know that in Australia they fucking
Bad segue.
all right, but there's this pregnant woman, right? She shared a post about a protest, a peaceful protest, and I think it's either Australia or New Zealand. They had a good day kind of vibe to it.
The accent.
And the cops, they just fucking went into their house off of this post that she shared and took all their electronics and took her ass to jail.
What was the post?
It was just a post about how people were gonna gather at this fucking like park to do a peaceful protest, and they were saying that she was promoting terrorism or some shit. And they went into her
It's
house
probably-
and they arrested her. They took all her electronics, and she was like, "What are you talking about? I'll just fucking delete the post." And you guys can go on. They're like, "Nah, we gotta arrest you." And she's like, "I'm pregnant. I'm about to fucking go into an ultrasound." And they're like, "Oh, too fucking bad. Give me your phone."
It's probably
And they
because
took her phone and they cut the live off.
other governments are seeing what's happening with America and all the bullshit that's happening, that they're just
They don't
trying.
even want a chance.
They don't even want a chance.
Damn.
They're just like,
Well,
nope, cut that shit
Yeah,
out.
they didn't give her not a single chance. Like the only reason why this shit got out is because she was on live.
That's
And then right when they
recording
took the phone, it cut off. Boom.
Nice.
Nobody knows what happened to her.
Damn, that's like Australia's team in square.
Well,
What happened to her?
Oh shit.
Where's the baby?
Damn.
Oh, where's the baby?
baby?
Oh shit. What's in the box?
what's
Yeah,
in the
we're-
fucking box?
Got another dingo ate the baby.
Yeah, man.
We arrested her and then the dog ate the baby.
And the
Baby
guy,
broke out of jail.
yeah,
We don't know where
the husband, or
goddamn
whoever
jail
her boyfriend
baby.
was in the house, was like freaking out and was like, "You can't just arrest her. You can't just take her." And they're like, "Yeah, we can."
Why only her? Well,
Yeah,
not the
it's
husband.
because it was on her profile that she shared.
But then you would think, hey, we're gonna take both of these people.
yeah, you know, they took his phone. They took literally every electronic in the house.
But why?
Even though the phone wasn't even hers that she shared it on,
But
she
the phone
shared it on her
was-
sister's phone.
You would think they would arrest both the wife and
They're,
the husband.
they're
you
living
would,
together.
right?
They must
Yeah.
both be terrorists, right?
But they didn't.
He wasn't
take him.
stopping her, so
Yeah.
he's abetting.
Yeah.
He's aiding and abetting.
That is weird.
Why only that's weird.
I don't know if it was in Australia, but it was. That's a weird law.
Australia.
And they had a warrant and everything ready.
So they didn't
Just take
arrest
everything.
him, and then is there any news on what this dude's doing? His boyfriend?
Nuh-uh. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it since.
He's not like, hey, free my wife or free my girlfriend or anything like that.
I haven't heard anything.
That's
about it.
weird.
Maybe they took him. Oh, well, you said they took his phone.
Yeah, they took his phone.
Oh,
So maybe.
so he can't even.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Oh, you ain't talking now?
No, I didn't want to ask for the time because I asked for the time twice this year, or last podcast.
It's
And then Adrian even said, "Are we asking for the time too much?"
1:35.
An hour and 35 minutes.
Is it 3:35?
No one.
Oh, the
the hell,
time, the time of the thing. It's the duration.
Sorry.
An hour and 35 minutes.
That was that, Ron. What, you ain't talking now?
Yeah, you were all quiet. Usually you're talking.
I'm trying to register what he's talking about the whole taking
Did you
stuff.
look it up?
I was trying to, it wouldn't come up with anything.
You should have.
But
No, I heard of that too. I saw it on a Facebook.
you know,
post.
yeah,
clicked
I
on it
think
to
a
read.
long time ago I
You're
saw.
talking now.
Well, I shouldn't say long time ago, but like.
Like a fucking like a couple weeks
Yeah.
ago or some shit.
But
Yeah,
that's,
I was
that's
tripping out
why
on that
that's
shit.
probably why the husband isn't
Oh,
responding.
he
He
hasn't
can't.
gotten a chance to
Silence.
fucking.
But no,
Straight
then
up
that's when
silence.
you go to like the you go to
News.
wherever she's being held.
Or you go to the
contact
news. Yeah, you fucking.
But
I'm
then-
being silenced.
Someone's got a phone. You know someone with a phone.
Yeah, bro. Hey, bro, let me borrow your phone. They're just like, no, you're a terrorist.
No, they're gonna take my phone now.
Yeah.
Wait,
Fuck that.
you crying now?
That's right.
You crying now? You gonna cry?
Fuck.
Fucking Ronnie.
That bothered you, didn't it?
It did a little bit. It's like, why you ain't
Look at
talking
him, look
now?
at him, he's flustered.
I'm not
That was the
fussing.
first time out of any podcast I've ever heard you that quiet.
Yeah.
'Cause I was trying
You
to
know, like
put it
this, he
up.
said,
You're right.
Yeah, right? And that's the 100
Oh my
mile
God.
thing.
Oh my God.
That's the 100
You
mile
know, I
thing.
can't win with you guys. Like, literally,
we're back in your corner, Isaac, we're back again.
I'll fight all of you guys verbally. That is. About fucking whatever it is.
He's seeing like
Papa destroyed
images
the
of us and he's swinging and we're disappearing.
Yeah.
And then he turns around and it's him. And then he does the oh shit.
Oh shit.
And he just starts keep swinging.
It's just him behind himself, like, oh my god.
You know what? Why don't you guys?
You gotta wake up, Isaac, you gotta wake up.
That's fucking bullshit. Is what you are. Picking on me. Afraid. Fucking do all that. Fucking throw the
That's
mirror.
what he's doing.
Horse shit.
That is what he's doing.
I'm vengeance. You're beating yourself up.
Oh, it's him in a Batman fit, just beating the shit out of himself.
It's a puddle. He's just fucking wailing on it.
With his reflection.
What the fuck is this? The blip 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 blip. Mom's playing tricks on me.
Ghetto boys.
It's fucking
Yeah, he
ridiculous.
is.
No.
Fighting himself.
No. So I was just trying to look up the fucking the article you were talking about because I couldn't understand it. I didn't want to ask for Ryan to check the time because the last time we did, you called me out on it.
I did.
So when I'm trying to accommodate you, you pick on me.
I ain't started picking on
It's because we're not used to you being so accommodating.
Yeah.
I'm very accommodating.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I'm very accommodating. All the shit that I could say, I don't, because I love you, Gabriel.
Alright.
Everyone else is, you know.
That sounds very threatening. Everything I could have said, but don't.
Bro, I'm gonna hold on to it.
I'm gonna hold on.
I'm gonna fucking put that
I
in
got
my
it right
pocket.
up still trapped.
You're damn right.
Just
whole
wait
box.
until you start your political career.
For real.
Wait.
I'm gonna betray all of you.
Damn.
Nah, I ain't gonna do that. You're alright, I guess. But yeah, man.
So, Mulan.
Mulan.
Yeah,
You want to watch that shit?
I don't know.
We were talking about how much bullshit that is. You have to
Dude,
pay
the
on top of the
songs. You
subscription.
need the songs in Mulan.
No, just even watch the movie right now. You gotta
It's
pay
my
on top
favorite
of your
one.
subscription to pay
My
for it.
favorite one.
Watch it.
Mulan.
Disney.
Mulan is my
Out of
favorite
all the
Disney
Disney
movie.
movies.
Out of all of
You're
them.
a weird guy.
I know. I like
I'll make
that
a man
Eddie
out
Murphy
of
was
you.
in it.
And,
You know what I'm saying?
Make a
Nah, man, you're weird as fuck.
It's only because Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, it's
damn
like my
dragon.
childhood. You know, you're like it's Eddie Murphy. He was the donkey.
So what? You like Dr. Doolittle too?
I did
The first
when
one.
was
I mean,
young.
as well, not the second.
No, not as great. Like no, not as like it's not equal to Mulan. But I liked it when I was a kid. I was like, oh, he's all bad.
He talking to animals.
I mean, that's not even really Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy is the golden child. Fucking.
Golden Child was a good movie.
Beverly
Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Now when I see Eddie Murphy, I think of
48
Life,
Hours.
the movie.
fucking
48 Hours,
Train,
yeah.
Train Spaces.
Trading Spaces.
Play.
Coming to America.
Places.
Coming to America.
Coming to America.
That's
That's a good one.
90s Eddie Murphy is almost non-existent.
Mm.
Pluto Nash was 90s Eddie Murphy.
I think I was there in 2000.
It probably was.
Anyways, I think that Mulan needs to have the songs in it.
I was saying it's probably gonna have like the tune of it over the scene that's happening. You're gonna have it.
Like, how you gonna have her not sing her song when she's like fucking turning into Fa Mulan? You know,
Pappy's just
like,
looking at us, Bill. Y'all some fucking pussies.
I don't give a damn.
Watching your Disney.
Well, did
No, I'm going to a party with Mulan tonight with
Yeah.
and the baby.
Well, he's gonna go see it.
Oh, I thought he was like had like an escort.
No.
Her name was Mulan.
I'm going to a Mulan party.
I'm
right
gonna go
now.
get some moose.
See, Poppy even
I
more.
want some moose shoe. Yeah, I love that shit.
Did the Lion
Moose
King?
shoe, you hungry?
Did the Lion King remake have songs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had songs.
They did, yeah.
The jungle.
They're
So
saying
is
that's
Aladdin.
That's animated though, so even though
yeah,
it's
but
realistic,
the Mulan thing,
Big
they
dog.
said that
They're running. Up
they wanted Mulan to
the side
be
of the
historically
fucking-
accurate, so they
Yeah.
didn't want to put the songs, but they got
they
the
don't even have
Huns.
the- That's why the
They have a
dragon
witch in
it.
there. That like she's like a bitch who turns.
Yeah,
into,
the
like,
Huns are running up the fucking Great Wall.
It's
got you.
not. It's not.
But it's like
that.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
But yeah, it's
I
kind
don't
of
know
like
if that's
that.
real that they could
And
do
Donnie Yen's in it, which I'm kind of glad to see.
Man,
that.
that's
On a
funny.
flat
So
wall
is
like
Jet
that,
Li.
like 10, 12.
I don't think he's gonna be
Oh.
fighting in Donnie Yen. I think he's just gonna be a character. He's not gonna fight.
He's not gonna. He's the general.
Who's Donnie Yen?
He's the
He's
Ip
the
Man.
man.
IP man. Ip Man.
Ip Man.
Oh, yeah.
That guy's good. He's a good.
That's a good movie.
He's a good actor. I like him.
He better be doing some crazy ass flips and shit.
That's what I was saying too. I don't know, man. The songs in there, golden. They were all great.
I guess.
So who's gonna
What?
replace Eddie Murphy's character?
He's not on.
He's not
There's
gonna
no dragon.
No, but what they're gonna use it to
Oh,
replace it?
there is a dragon in there. Isn't
It's
there?
like a phoenix, and they show like a little quick swoop of
That's
it. I'm pretty
fine.
sure it's gonna be like
It's
some
gay,
talking
kinda gay.
bullshit. Yeah.
I didn't like it.
It's gonna be like she's
So-
gonna she's gonna have like a fucking vision. It's gonna be like a phoenix talking to her or something, telling her where to go.
Like, but wasn't like Eddie Murphy's the dragon
Yeah, he
like
was dragon.
super like vital? Like, wasn't he always talking
yeah.
to
He was
her?
supposed to be the fucking her like spirit.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
it was a spirit guy.
constantly
or
talking.
Guardian. Guardian. That's what it was. Guardian.
Yeah.
So they're gonna replace that whole little character arc in just one scene.
She's just gonna know already what she has to do.
It's a vision.
Yeah, this is bullshit. They fucked up Mulan.
Because the whole point was the dragons helping her grow into who
That's
she
And then
is.
her ancestors are supposed to wake them up.
And so
shit.
now she's already who she is, and now that you take away the point of the movie,
She can't even be making man out of her because
She's already
the Phoenix
And they
did.
changed her name from Fa to Hua. It's Hua Mulan instead of Fa.
The Pa Mulan.
Huh? The Fa family. I remember that.
There's like no fucking good movies out, man.
And the Mandalorian's fucking taking forever to come out.
I seen some saying that they were gonna start uploading them on August 30th. Is when the first episode was going up.
We're already in September.
Yeah.
and
Bullshit.
Tenet came out.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Yeah,
see
I
that.
want to see that shit.
It looks
Tell
like
you, dog,
it.
it looked good.
I wanna go see
That
that.
shit looked better than the Batman.
What movie?
Tenet.
It looked
It's a
good
new
as fuck.
Christopher Nolan movie, like Inception. It's like another one of those.
With Denzel's son.
Yeah, Denzel's
Yeah.
son.
I
That is
was wondering why
Denzel's
you-
son.
I was wondering why you look so goddamn familiar.
That's cool as fuck.
Man, I want to go see the New Mutants. They turned out it was a bust.
Oh, was it?
Man, I could have told you that from Dark Phoenix.
I know.
It
There's
didn't
like-
look good.
No.
I'll tell you what.
New Mutants? What's that? What's
The,
that?
the bitch with the laser
Oh, the
sword.
dumb hands?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. That was, I figured that was going to be like Alita Battle Angel. Did you guys see that? That one was okay.
It was okay.
Was that the movie with the girl with the big eyes?
Yeah.
She looked like the
Yeah,
anime.
she looked-
character.
Another dumb James Cameron movie.
That was the lead back. He did that.
Yeah.
No, it was pretty good.
It wasn't bad. It
Dog, there was
wasn't
some scenes there. I was like, oh shit.
terrible. Yeah, just the fight scenes. Were
Ghost in
cool
the
as fuck.
Shell I liked.
Ghost in the Shell. Nah, I like the cartoon better
I
than
like the
Scarlett
cartoon
Johansson.
version.
I've never seen the
than-
cartoon.
Cartoon's way better.
It's anime.
Yeah.
Is that the one in the
It's
music
drawn.
video that Pappy likes to watch?
Yeah.
Really, the one where it's like all speedy and like he's driving?
No, that's not it. That's a different anime.
What anime is that one?
I don't know. I thought you were.
Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah, he got some crazy ass jacket. over there.
Yeah, I know. You used to
Dope
always
ass
wear it.
jacket.
Of the anime?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Dope ass jacket.
I know what I saw some cool that I'm gonna get on 3 of us from the Zerk. I'm not gonna tell you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's good.
That's some good dope.
Man, I've been having some fucking fat guy tendencies, man. I wanted some fucking burgers. I smell cheese and onions.
This is about the point in time where you break. You know that, right? This is your pattern.
What?
Going this long on your
Oh,
vegan
shit.
thing.
Shit.
Gabriel just went into some shit
Yeah,
right now.
Oh.
I have a schedule when
Yeah,
I
I
Isaac said,
I-
Gabriel, I won't bring up your shit.
the
Bring up your shit.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, man. This is your.
The fucking
Yeah, this is the breakdown of Isaac.
I've been with you long enough to know that this is what
Are
happens.
we just fucking deconstructing Isaac now? That's the name of our fucking title.
We're building you back up. We're making you a man.
making you a
I'm
man?
not fucking
Fa
moving.
Mulan.
Isaac, move on.
So I just say that, hey man,
Mulan.
I fucking smell fucking cheese and onions and meat from Burger King, and I want a burger. That means I'm about to break.
No, but you're having those thoughts.
Yeah, I am having those thoughts.
I'm not gonna cheat on my diet.
You gotta think like that.
Yeah, you dicks. I'm not gonna cheat on my diet.
Oh fuck.
Well, I don't know. Pizza sounds good.
Back to swinging at himself again.
Man, don't they got vegan options of all that?
They do, but it's not the same.
Cauliflower pizza, my guy.
Man, it's not the same.
That's your jam.
I know it's not the same.
Literally, you probably put like fucking jam on it or something.
No, man. We actually had cauliflower buffalo
Fucking
wings.
bean paste.
What was that like?
It's fucking delicious.
So it's
I'm
like,
pretty sure that wouldn't be too bad if you did
No.
it right.
it's like cauliflower made like buffalo wings.
Cauliflower, yeah, cauliflower don't taste like shit.
That's why you could turn it
Yes, it
in
does.
to a buffalo.
What it taste like?
Like cauliflower.
It tastes like
But he's
fake
saying-
broccoli. Like
saying
what
cauliflower
broccoli
doesn't have a taste.
I feel like it doesn't even taste like broccoli because broccoli has a taste.
He's right.
He's
Fucking
right.
like-
Broccoli does have a taste.
I think literally it's the taste of white. It's literally just
So if you were like to bite into a white person, they
Nothing.
taste like cauliflower?
tastes like fucking air.
Cauliflower cheese.
Might as well be eating air. I'm pretty sure that she only has like 2 calories a piece.
Air?
No, the fucking cauliflower.
Oh.
Yeah, air.
And I've been watching this fucking one dude, his channel, it's called La Capital or something like that. He makes traditional Mexican food, which is fucking fire.
Dang, you're killing yourself.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
doing it to yourself.
Yeah,
you
it's okay.
said.
I know.
Prepping.
it's okay.
Back, he's swinging at himself. I'm
What
telling
do
you.
you think this would do if you went to like Rihanna? She ain't just cheated. First,
No,
she'd be
she
asleep
told
for 2
she
days.
no, yeah, I'd be fucking throwing up. I'd be asleep for 2 days. But she said I can start eating meat. I just choose not to.
Which one?
You should start doing keto if you're still looking to lose weight.
No, I mean I just need to exercise if I want to lose weight.
Keto helps too.
No, there is no magic diet and whatnot.
It's
You just gotta
keto.
exercise,
It's just protein and vegetables.
exercise and portion control.
Fat.
What is it?
Fat and protein.
Yeah, fat.
What do you mean by fat protein?
So your diet consists of
That's that alone shit.
lean meats and fats like dairy, but you're not eating any grains like bread, rice.
Sugar, no, like,
So like,
No
so
carbohydrates.
instead of having a ham sandwich, you can have cheese whiz and a steak.
Yes.
I don't know about cheese whiz. But just put
You could put some
But
cheese on
there
it.
is carbs in that nacho cheese.
Well, you don't have to do cheese whiz. You could.
That's
do,
what I'm saying. You need the actual
Yeah,
cheese.
like
Yeah, you can
regular
have to put some
cheese.
slices.
Carbs and cheese.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's very minimal compared to everything else.
Instead of eating 2 slices of bread.
I'm asking
Yeah.
because I want to switch my diet too.
You need to switch it.
Yeah, you need to. So you need to eat more
We all do,
vegetables.
man.
Me and stuff say, "Oh, vegetables make my stomach burn," and just eat them.
And it's the problem with us. We just don't buy enough vegetables. We like vegetables.
Yeah, I like
No, you
fuck
just
all
I
of
eat
it.
vegetables.
We don't buy enough.
We just the
No, you
vegetables
do the
fast as
convenient
fuck.
thing.
Man, we eat them fast as what we
Fucking, there's
stews
like
and
4 different kinds of pizza cartons in the back right there.
Yeah.
Fucking, you
You
guys
said, but there was Supremes.
Yeah. That
They
vegetables
got bell peppers and mushrooms.
You goddamn right.
Fucking that's half-assed. No, I don't.
So,
And why don't you eat meat anymore?
Because if I were, it's keeping me at a kind of stable weight. Like by now,
how
this
much
time,
you weigh?
240.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And by now, during this time, I'd be touching around 280, 275. So if I were to eat like meat and shit,
Well, meat or fast food?
both.
So what about if you just ate meat?
Same.
So what if you just had like a regular steak
Yeah.
for dinner every night?
Yeah, yeah. Steak and potatoes, I'd be 240, or not 240, Yeah, like 260, 275.
I feel like he's scared because he knows the temptation of fast food.
That too, and I get seconds, and I don't need portion control. So if I just even cut down, if I even watch my portion control, I'm pretty sure I can still lose weight.
So now it's not a concern of eating; it's how much you eat.
Yeah.
So you rather just steer clear of it all. That makes sense.
Yeah, I know me. I know I can't fucking do it.
See, there you go, bud.
But-
That's how you do it.
Do you have portion control now on this diet?
No, but
But that's the point of this diet.
yeah.
That's why you chose
I
it.
can eat a fuckload and still stay at 240.
You just fucking eat bagelless cream cheese, you know? Fucking
Bagel.
So why are you
Cream
on
cheese
that?
is bagels.
Why are
Well,
you
that's what
on
I'm saying. Like, if you eat a bagel, just a bagel.
Why are you on a diet period? To lose or to maintain?
Just to maintain, just to
Just
be able to
maintain.
eat a lot and not have to worry about blowing up 300 pounds. And when I do start getting my little burst, I should exercise for a week. I can do that, and then not, and my recoup time's up, and my rep time or how many reps I can do is up. I can literally do this and then just fat jog a mile right now, right, just as I am right now.
That's not bad.
It's not.
It's not bad.
But if I was like eating meat, I'd be fucking having heart pains and shin splints, and my sweat would smell.
But you're also eating meat along with fast food. I'm pretty sure you could eat meat, portion control, and cut out the fast food, and you'll start losing.
Yeah, probably. But I don't have.
That's that shit from Alone.
I don't have that mental strength.
That guy Jordan.
Yeah.
Who,
He,
what?
you know the show Alone, right? You remember the basic concept of it? They sent him out to Alaska. You're by yourself with tools. You gotta last as long as you can. There was one guy who won the last season, was 6th season, and he killed a moose early on. Fucking 800 pounds of meat,
Yeah,
perfectly
he ate
fine.
the whole time.
And he was eating it the whole
He
time,
was eating more than his fill.
and then
Still losing weight.
still losing
Nice.
weight. He got to the end, and they were telling him you might have to quit just because the
fat
meat you're
intake-
eating, you're not eating enough fat.
It's
You're
too
still
lean of
dying.
meat.
Yeah.
He's eating such lean meat that there was like almost no fat content in it.
Like,
he had to scrape off the skin of the moose.
Yeah, and
to like gather
and he was
fat.
scraping off the fat, and he was making like little.
And
crackers.
badgers were eating it. Yeah, the
Yeah,
badgers,
he forgot
he
to
was
lock up his
scared
shit because badgers. got
because
to-
the badgers were getting up into his fucking fat little sack and just eating straight all his fat.
So
they weren't even picking at the
So
meat.
he was making hideaways or whatever, like the tall ass like stands like that, and he was just putting all the shit up
Yeah.
there.
He was pretty cool.
He was a cool
It
ass
was
dude.
tripping
He
me
knew
out
what the fuck
because
he
he
was
was
doing.
like, man, I'm eating so much that it's actually killing me.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
And
Sounds
then he had
crazy.
like a pot of fat that he would just take like spoonfuls of.
Yeah, he would just
Because he didn't have enough
Yeah,
fat.
he would just
Yeah.
because he had to. Because dude, this
To
dude,
survive.
dude, the way that this dude looked, like his fucking
Head bones.
hip bones are just fucking sticking out already. He was like, man, if they come for another checkup, I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
He's like, I'm willing to go to Christmas.
Yeah, he was
Shit.
ready,
He was ready to go.
But he won. I
But
was
he won.
happy.
I guarantee you, like, I'm not hungry, but I don't know why the fuck I'm so skinny right
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what he was thinking.
Because so he was on such a lean diet.
Yeah.
Plus his lifestyle at that point, he was very active. He wasn't
Yeah.
sedentary.
Yeah.
So he was just burning calories on top of calories
On
on
top
top
of
of
calories.
calories.
And he wasn't even moving. He had everything. He had fucking all kinds of firewood, fucking all like a nice hut and everything. He was just sitting there every day in this hut, cold as fuck, with his little fire.
Oh, so he was cold? He was
Yeah, and also he was shivering.
So do you
Yeah,
lose?
because shivering does do that.
Yeah.
Do
Shivering
you
actually
lose
burns
more
carbs.
weight when you exercise?
You
or
burn
less?
more calories.
Yeah, burn more.
when you're trying to be warm.
Trying to warm.
Fuck.
Trying to be warm.
You know what fucking sucks? And fucking back before all this started, so like in March, I was running a mile like a day to every other day. But what fucking stopped me was how fucking sore I was. Because all of this shit, my hips, my fucking knees, my shins, my calves, even the little arches of my feet, fucking killed. And that's what fucking discouraged me.
Did you have proper running shoes?
I had these on.
How long have you had those?
Like a year. The Asics?
Asics are not bad.
Maybe you need shoes that support your feet better.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It's actually not a bad idea, but like I said, fucking. And then I did, take a 2-day break.
or-
take a 3-day break.
Or you could change your mentality of, I'm feeling sore, hey, this shit's working. I'm gonna keep doing it.
Maybe.
Because now I'm sore, my muscles
But
are
if-
feeling, they're getting active.
But my mentality is if I don't run every day,
And
I
I'm
get
sick.
lazy.
Change it.
Yeah.
Change
No
it.
shit. That's where we go to mentality and personality. I gotta stand up. My thighs are sweating. Just make my ass itch.
Just that fucking chair and you keep moving it. I'm pretty sure it's all squeaked up now. And shit.
The amount of my chair squeaking did not interrupt the podcast to the amount of Pappy doing his rustles and bustles.
That's actually very true. That motherfucker was like,
he was like, fucking, he was like,
oh, shit.
I'm gonna put my pen here, and then I'll put it right here. Oh no, I'm gonna put it right here.
Because he was like literally shaking his knees.
Because he was like drumming.
Yeah,
he was like
he was drumming. It's just the medicine man, or whatever the fuck he's doing.
Yeah.
Oh, God knows what the fuck.
He's feeling good. He's got energy.
Mm-hmm.
Or he's doing shit.
No, I'm pretty sure he took his meds.
Yeah, there you go.
He's on fucking
Yeah,
high.
he's high as fuck. The morphine, baby. It's good for
Plus, we're smoking this shit. This is good ass weed. High as hell.
But yeah, man. There's no fucking good movies out. There's no video games coming out. Like you said, I didn't like Samurai Jack.
Dude, it's fucking great.
A
It's pretty
lot of
good.
people liked it.
I didn't like it. Was fucking too.
It reminds me of straight up 2000s PS2.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Devil May Cry.
Fucking great.
Devil May Cry.
Really? Maybe I gotta play through it again. I already beat it.
You already beat it?
Yeah. Probably gotta play on a different.
Dude, I was trying to play that shit last night. I was fucked up. I could not do that.
Bro, were you drinking last night too?
Nah, I
yeah.
fucking took one of Pop's meds. And he fucked up. I was like,
Whose Dos Equis were there?
huh?
Who had the Dos Equis?
Oh, why you want it? You can finish it.
No.
It was mine.
No, I don't care. That's what I was asking. No, I'm okay.
Yeah, I heard that Samurai Jack was real.
And then
It was
good. I like
and then I got the Avengers game.
I heard
I'm
that
still
was
waiting
a
for that
shitty game.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for that shit.
I'm not
to
gonna
download.
lie. I'm trying to see where it's at. I played the beginning, and the beginning is literally the beta.
Yeah.
So I pretty much played the beginning already,
I haven't
and I'm already
played
at the part where like now I'm at like the
Spoilers.
Yeah, I'm at the
Yeah,
spot where like
no.
now we're trying to find other Inhumans, and I don't know, it's not picking up fast enough. I don't really
Yeah,
like
the game's really short. You could probably beat it in
It's
one
short?
set. You could beat it in one set.
Damn,
Fuck,
there's
it's
an
not-
online though. There's an online. I was telling them that maybe there's
I
a
fucking-
creative character.
There's no creative character. The whole gimmick is that you beat the story and you do the little
The
side
challenges,
missions,
and that's how they
keep
push their
adding and adding.
microtransactions.
And then every character is gonna have their own little story mission that you
Yeah,
have to play
fuck that. I was telling
That's
them,
not that
well,
My
DLC is some bullshit.
my fucking, what's it called? My expectations are so high and set for the Marvel games that they used to. The Spider-Man 2 game for
Spider-Man
PlayStation
2,
2.
yeah, PlayStation 2
Hulk,
was
Miles
the best.
Morales?
Hulk, no.
The new one that's coming out is gonna be fire.
A Hulk Ultimate Destruction was fucking good. Fucking all those games. And then
Because for whatever reason, Marvel with their games really want to push the movies.
Yeah.
they want to push the movies, but they don't.
Wait, what was the company that made the new Avengers?
Square
game?
Enix.
Square Enix, but Marvel also has their own game studio, and for whatever reason, they've been really wanting the Marvel
Not even because
cinematic
that's
universe.
true, but they did such a good job with fucking Spider-Man, and we don't even get this shit.
But Spider-Man had its own movies.
God damn.
Spider-Man was a good ass game.
That was a
had-
good ass game.
Spider-Man had Homecoming.
Fuck, I had that. Oh, fucking, I'm gonna lose it.
That's why they did
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
but why couldn't they do a whole game like that, open world, like an X-Men game?
What Hulk movie? What?
I guess.
They just got back X-Men, and they really don't want to do much with it.
They're not doing shit for another 10 years probably for X-Men.
Fucking then Chadwick Boseman died.
They should do a Black Panther one.
They're talking about making the sister Black Panther.
No. Everyone's petitioning to make the sister Black Panther, but Disney doesn't know what they're doing. They're meeting right now.
They're gonna make the
They're
sister
already
Black
talking
Panther. I
about
called that shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't see why they wouldn't do that.
Yeah, they're probably gonna.
That'd be right up the BLM.
Yeah,
I heard that Disney hired up, so like, hey, this shit ain't working. We're about to fucking start firing people and changing the way we do shit.
Nice.
Because they're losing so much money.
because they're pandering.
Yeah,
I see this all
John
the
Boyega said some shit about Star
Yeah.
Wars.
Yeah.
What was he talking about? They were
He-
pandering because he was black.
He was like,
No,
I
they
was
were just putting up the white hero heroine.
He admitted, he was like, I was the only one there hired because I was black. That was the only reason why I was acting in that out of everybody else. And he was like, they promoted a black character of importance and they didn't do it.
And they didn't do
And he
it.
was like, that's not a way you
Dog,
run
that
it."
shit was so disrespectful.
Yeah.
I have to tell you something, Ray. And then what? I don't remember. That was literally that whole scene.
Yeah.
Remember that part?
I didn't
You
watch
We
see
didn't,
it?
we didn't watch
You guys
this.
didn't watch
Well,
it?
at the end, she finally tells him, she's like, so what did you want to say? And he was like, I'll tell you later. And then that's the end of the whole series, everything. Nothing happens after that.
Well, now we never know.
Yeah.
And people were saying like, dog, why would you talk up the whole anybody could be a force user in this universe? And the one person everyone thought was force sensitive the whole fucking time, you know, he wakes up after that fucking hand touches him and the Force Awakens apparently, you know? And then he's not even a fucking Jedi or nothing. He's not significant
everybody
about him.
really liked John Boyega's character and they're like, yeah, we don't care.
Yeah, they're like, who gives a shit?
Yeah. We have our own poster girl now.
Yeah.
Fucking Ray Skywalker. Get the fuck out of here. That was gay.
But you know what? I never got into Star Wars. I
I
never
liked
liked
it.
Star Wars.
I liked it. A lot of people do. I do admit
watched
it's
the
pretty
older ones,
childish.
right?
No.
No.
I'm as soon as you bring in the lightsabers and it,
Yeah.
that to me.
I get it. It's childish as fuck. I just think it's cool because it's like, nigga, telekinesis.
I would have straight up.
Shoo, and that's just like the fucking. Roof
I think
off.
my problem is I can't see it. So
I
it looks,
feel you
it looks
on
like
that.
pretend.
Yeah, so they're just fucking.
Yeah, and you're like, what?
That's why I like the video games because you can like see the fucking.
That's
waves.
why I'm okay with Palpatine having lightning powers.
Yeah,
but when you're
yeah.
doing this and you're
You're
like,
like-
yeah, it's like
It's like
I would like
that
to see
fake
it.
martial arts.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
like
with the force.
He said, and the motherfucker was like,
I would like
Got
to
it all
at least
flying
see
back and everything.
a fucking aura coming out
I
of
get
it or
it, I
something.
get it.
And if you're not willing to do that, that's why I like the Mandalorian because it's just straight up
Yeah,
this
yeah,
dude
yeah,
with
yeah.
a gun fighting other
You
people.
like the Mandalorian? Oh yeah, that's right. You told me.
And then it's random aliens.
Pedro
Yeah.
Pascal.
There's no,
Pedro.
I'm gonna wave my hand.
that's
now
why
you're
he was
choking.
arguing with me that Lord of the Rings is better, and I guess.
Like what?
I do like
I'm
Lord of the
okay with
Rings.
Lord of the Rings
Like
over
what?
Star Wars.
What do you mean?
What does he say?
Lord of the Rings is better.
Lord of the
Lord of the Rings is better than Star Wars.
Than Star Wars.
Tony, you're on my radar. I appreciate
I
it.
agree.
He's actually seen all of them. We watched them all.
Yeah, well, he made us watch it, and like I like Lord of the
Liz
Rings,
didn't like him.
but like I don't.
Because she
Once
came
again,
from that.
My problem
That's
with Lord of the
the
Rings
fucking-
is the
So
whole.
you say because Liz derived from the Norse mythology that's like run of the mill for her?
She
Yeah.
loves God of War.
Oh shit.
Oh, nuts.
That'd be
I made
awesome.
that up.
I mean, just get.
Made that up.
Damn, I had that game too on my PlayStation.
Dude, fucking Shadow of War was fucking fire as fuck.
What's
Shadow War
War?
was good.
What's
We
that?
have all
Video
this
game.
shit.
Shadow War was good.
It's
Fucking.
where you play as another ranger, like the main Aragorn
Aragorn.
guy, but you're controlling the orcs. Like you build an orc army
Yeah,
to
like,
fight zombies.
like, you can like promote captains and shit.
I think my problem with Lord of the Rings is the whole elves and dwarves and there's orcs. I was like, that's my problem with Lord of the Rings. If it was just straight up, we got some knights going to a volcano to throw something in there because of evil fucking old dead thing coming back.
So it was too.
Like more
It was
dragons.
too fantasy for you.
Yeah, I don't really like that super fantasy where we have elves with white hair.
They have their own language, like crazy
Yeah, I
ass
was
elf
like,
language.
You don't like the copacetic
I don't like hobbits. Yeah, I don't like that.
So swiddly fucking fantasy shit. I like it.
If they were just straight up, even if you keep Gandalf and he's a wizard and it's just a bunch of knights, I'd have been
That's cool
completely
too,
okay.
because that's
That would've
technically
been-
And plus,
mythology.
Yeah.
you didn't really show off that much magic throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, and
In fucking because I bought the extended editions of the Hobbit
Mhm.
trilogy, and then the third one, the third one's rated R, right?
Really?
Yeah, it's rated R.
Shit.
And then you see fucking wolves' heads get chopped off, fucking, or the giant ogres fucking explode, Gandalf stabbing bitches left and right. It's fucking crazy.
I actually won't see that.
It's really good.
But,
Yeah, it's
I
rated
remember
R.
we were talking about it when it first came out. We were waiting for the extended edition.
And then we bought the regular one that was
We bought the
expensive as
regular-
fuck.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
shit.
Aren't they making a new one with Gollum?
Video
No,
game?
it's a video game.
Was it a video game?
Yeah,
it's a video
everyone was wondering like, why are you gonna make this a game? They should have went back to the old Lord of the Rings games from PlayStation.
Yeah, or another Shadow of War.
And just remaster.
Or another Shadow of War. I would have
I'm
fucking
telling you,
done that.
PlayStation was way better than Xbox.
And then they're doing an Amazon show too.
Xbox just
Lord of the
had
Rings.
Halo.
yeah.
Yeah.
And even now, they're fucking Halo.
I would throw down $40 for them to revamp NFL Street 3 or 2.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
would for right
NFL
now.
Street was fucking dope.
$40 right now. It'll
Jumping
be out
on
of my
walls
bank
and
account.
shit. Fucking.
It'll be out of my bank account. And then you have like the fucking the legacy players. Fuck yeah, I'd be paying for that.
That'd
Right
be cool
now.
as fuck.
Man, this is the era of games that were just great.
It's all about fucking money now. There's just no.
And
They're
now,
just trying to shit them out too. They're not trying to give it enough time.
and now EA is trying to set it up so they're gonna have like all these different little side companies they have putting out Star Wars games for like the next like couple years. Like every year, another game's gonna come out. So like after this Squadrons one this year that's coming out, there's gonna be a bounty hunter.
Is that
one.
the flight simulator one?
Yeah.
They're
And
doing
people
the,
freaking out because they're like, if they fucked up Battlefront 2, how they fucked it up, they're just gonna keep fucking up.
Yeah, it's gonna be
But
a shitty game.
people were saying that
So
since
the Jedi
Jedi
one that you guys
Fallen
played.
Order was
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
good,
Fallen Order was
that
good.
wasn't necessarily under any like EA bullshit. It's
That's
EA
true.
game, but the company that did it was some other crazy ass fucking. I forget what it was. I don't know. I don't think it was Insomniac. I don't know what it was.
No,
It
it was
was
Insomniac.
Insomniac.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they did good as fuck.
God, why the fuck can't Marvel and Xbox ride the Insomniac train? They
Well,
just
because
did
it was good.
because they have their own theory. That's
Yeah, because Insomniac did fucking Spider-Man. that they're pretty much only
Yeah,
doing.
Spider-Man was good.
I know, but for Xbox, they're only doing it for Sony.
Yeah.
I want some fucking good games. But they have no good
Well,
games.
it's not because it's Sony, because Sony owns Spider-Man.
I know, but
That's true.
It's
That's
it.
Spider-Man was a
Good fucking
I
game.
know.
Everybody said it was
Yeah,
good.
that shit was amazing.
I had the DLC too. I got that shit. That shit was pretty.
It was just like Spider-Man 2, but better. It was like
Yeah.
the graphics were better. You were flying around.
But
You could
Miles
feel
Morales
the
is supposed to
fucking
be
shit.
Yeah.
is that its own separate game?
Yeah, it's gonna
Apparently,
come
it's
out.
not gonna be tied to that universe.
But it's gonna be pretty much the same
But it's gonna be
mechanics
a
and
sequel.
everything.
God bless, man.
I would prefer a Venom game.
It's all right. You know
Better
what?
game would be cool.
Metagame would be cool.
I found true love, and everything else is, I guess, that I really like is going to shit.
Sacrifice.
Yeah,
Yeah, to
sacrifice.
sacrifice all your franchises
can't-
that you love
Not all that
in
good
order
is
to
gold.
give the
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
love for love.
Love for love.
Love for blood.
A soul for a soul.
That's right.
Fuck. I don't even know, man. But and then they're not even doing any good movies for Marvel. The Eternals is gonna be shit.
I still have faith in the Cyberpunk game that's coming out.
Do you?
Oh.
2077.
Yeah, they've been really good at it.
Yeah.
Everybody's I would say they're overhyping it, and in terms of like, you could customize everything. I was like, it's a
Yeah.
first person game.
Yeah.
You can't
Of
see
course.
what the fuck you're making.
Yeah.
So what's the premise of the game anyway?
Why? It's like a.
Why? All right, give me like 5 bullets on why it's a good game. Yeah, 5 bullet points.
It hasn't came out yet, but the real
I know, but-
interesting is because it's made by CD Projekt Red, who made all the Witcher games.
That's-
So they have their
God,
credit.
there's so many fucking glitches in those.
But
games.
they have their credit.
Okay.
And then it's the dystopian, futuristic.
Future robots.
Yeah.
Everyone. You could be a fucking cyborg and
Like a
shit.
Blade Runner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Blade
okay.
Runner
It's got the
shit.
blade. If I'm not even into that, what are other points?
And then it's I
First
guess
Sell
person.
it to me. Sell me
First
this
person
pen.
open world
it's
shooter.
super
Immersive.
hyper design and
Yeah.
realistic.
You can go through buildings. Like you can go in a building.
A random building.
Random building. Up
So
there.
it's not just like a closed door to a building. You can actually go in it. Okay.
Yeah, and it's graphically super impressive, and you could play the game how you kind of want to play. It's not super linear.
And the created character is created character from everything. The whole skill tree, all your upgrades.
But like you
Pick it
said,
But yeah, but
Alright.
the character creator was like, oh, you could do anything.
Yeah.
You could literally change anything.
Yeah.
Anything you want. And I don't get how that's a selling point, but whatever. They're like, it's not non-linear. You could play how you want to play.
so you
in
can't
terms
do
of-
over the shoulder. You can't change the camera.
No, you can't change the camera. It's
Damn.
that.
You know, it'd be cool
You
if
can see
like
yourself in the mirror, but that's about
if
it.
it was like less achievement based and more play based. Because I feel like the only reason why I want to play games now is just to get achievements.
Why?
Because that's just me.
Well, I think that's just
I want to feel like
that
I
is
achieved something.
That's literally just you. Yeah, that's not a huge
I know,
amount.
but that's just me.
Anyways. Yeah, and then Keanu having star power.
Yeah.
A real.
Keanu Reeves.
I don't even want to watch the
Yeah,
Bill and
because Keanu Reeves is in it, I want to see what.
I'll still watch the new Bill and Ted. I'll watch it just because.
Here,
Has any of you guys seen the new John Wick, the newest one?
Yeah,
Third one?
Parabellum.
Yeah,
Is it good?
Yeah, it was
It was
good.
It's just,
Gabriel
it's
loves
just-
that shit.
It was good.
Gabriel's still trying to convince me to watch that shit.
You fell asleep through it.
Yeah, I fucking fell asleep.
Yeah.
Ronnie, you saw?
Yeah.
All three of them were good, and they're saying
all three of them.
that they already confirmed John Wick 5 while they're already filming John Wick 4.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
filming
shit.
back to back.
Yeah.
Damn.
You hear his comics is trying to get canceled? They're trying to cancel his comic.
His comic?
Yeah, called Berserker.
Huh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Gotta check that out.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he has a comic.
And it's about John Wick?
I don't know what it's about. I just know it's called Berserker, as in BRZRZK. It's spelled like that.
Berserk.
Ronnie, you brought this up last time. We missed the opportunity. How do you feel about the Matrix being an allegory for the trans community?
Oh, that was my question. I was, what about the Matrix makes it a trans allegory?
You're breaking through the reality of it.
'Cause, yeah, that's where I wanted to be educated on that because I don't know.
I don't see it at all.
Oh, well, it's the whole. I see it, but I don't agree with it. As in, you're coming out as a new person, you're changing your name, the whole
You're
world.
breaking the norms.
Yeah, that's basically the
You're breaking
whole
through the
emphasis.
simulation.
It's because he's bald when he comes out.
Yeah,
He's just fucking a baby and shit.
It's and when, as he's
It's a rebirth.
and as he's sliding down the little tube when they flush him, he actually is genderless. There's no fucking gender.
Yeah, isn't that true?
If you actually look at it and you keep an eye out for it, there's no fucking gender.
Kendall.
There's no pig.
Yeah, he's a Ken doll.
He's a toy.
Yeah.
So
So
then he comes out with a new name, how he looks, and then that's what they're saying. Well, I shouldn't say that. That's what the directors
yeah.
have said.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, and I'm not.
Yeah,
And-
that's all I can give that.
Next topic.
But I feel like it doesn't. I feel like with them saying that, I feel like that movie makes it just for the trans community now, and I can't identify with that anymore. Because before they said that, it was a movie about overcoming a secret evil, finding it within yourself to be the hero that you want to be, right? And overcoming odds, right? So
That's how I saw it when I watched it.
What?
That's how I saw it when I watched it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's how I took it.
Yeah.
It's your typical action movie.
And they're like, you're gonna be the one. You're the fucking hero.
You're the hero of your own
chosen
story.
one.
Yeah, you're the hero of your own story, and you have the means to change people's lives for the better. That's how I took it, as before they said that. And now that they said that, I can't associate anymore with that moral because it's just for the trans community, is how I'm taking it. So so if they come out with a new one,
They are making a new one.
Oh, yeah. So
And the guy, Mr. Smith or whatever, the guy that hunts down, they didn't want him back for the new one.
no.
Yeah. But then Lord of the Rings was saying that they wanted them back, but he was like, no, I'm not doing Lord of the Rings. I don't want to do it. I'm not even thinking about it because he wanted to do the Matrix so bad. But they told him that they don't want him back for the Matrix.
Fuck.
Yeah.
And Morpheus
Hugo
not
Weaving.
coming back either.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Lawrence
One of the
Fishburne.
first- Yeah. You do.
Fuck.
So they didn't ask him.
So now that they're making this new one, I kind of don't want to watch it because I can't relate to it anymore. You know what I mean?
Because now you're thinking about
This is just for the trans community.
that, and then you're like kind of looking for, is that a trans meaning?
Yeah. It's like, am I not
Already-
supposed to? Am I not supposed to have this meaning?
Am I gay?
In the theater, you just yell.
No, I'm just saying. I need to pick.
This changes me.
No, I mean
man.
I need to pick and choose what meanings are for me and what meanings are for the trans community exclusively.
He goes to the bathroom. He has like having long hair and lipstick.
He's like fucking. He's all crazy staring into
What's
the
happening?
It's like happening in front of his eyes.
I'm turning into a trans werewolf.
Yeah.
God bless.
Your fucking back is all fucking like
His
open.
hand.
And you know what? There's nothing wrong with that.
Not that there's anything wrong with it.
Yeah, no, there's anything wrong with that.
I don't like werewolves.
Fuck werewolves in their dumb fucking community.
Fucking stupid werewolf ass.
Bitches, they don't either be a person or be a wolf. There's no fucking in between. There's no in between.
I can't understand you. Well, stupid.
Choose a species. Dumbass bitches.
Yeah, that's a good analogy.
That wasn't an analogy. I fucking hate werewolves.
What? You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't. I love the trans community.
We were having a discussion with our friend about are you born that way or you're not?
Who? What friend?
No,
I don't wanna
don't say his name because then we're gonna have to
bleep
fuck.
it
We
out.
have to bleep out
Oh,
enough
oh.
already.
Okay,
The whole
Did
beginning.
you had a conversation with somebody?
Do we know him?
Yes, he's one of our best friends.
The one I'm not allowed.
Right, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Him. And we were having that discussion, and my point was, how are you born in such a way where you like something when you don't even know what it is?
So,
Like, are you, like, because he had made fun of me because I didn't like avocado. He had gave me some plate with avocado on it, so I took the avocado off. He's like, oh, you don't like avocado? So I used that to my point. And I was like, well, was I born not liking avocado then? I was like, I didn't know what avocado was.
Oh shit.
So how was I born not liking something that I have yet to experience and even know what it is?
So you're saying that, in this is regards to the trans community, that are you saying, and how I'm taking it is that they are grooming children too early to decide what they want to
You're
be?
telling me there's an underground ring?
No.
telling me
I mean,
that's
like, are you saying that their parents are not grooming? That's the wrong word. They're pressuring.
My question is, how are you born either liking or not liking something that you don't know what that something is?
That's what I'm saying. So, like, weren't you?
I'm not talking about pressuring. I'm saying, how are you born in such a way that you like something that you don't know what it is?
Right.
And
So
that's my question.
Right. So, like, when, say, like, a little 3-year-old boy wears a dress,
Mhm.
and the parents fucking go, oh, he's trans and we love him.
Yeah.
Are you saying that they, how could that baby know what the fuck?
That's not what you're saying.
I'm saying, and what Ryan is saying, how the fuck does that baby know what the fuck even a dress is?
Or because you're like so innocent.
Right.
Yeah. Like the baby just saw like his mom wear it, and so he put it, or he or she put it on.
Easier way to Lady Gaga's born this way.
What
It's
about
not right because you're not born that. How are you born that way? Because you don't know. Like, you ask a gay person, like, oh, why are you gay? Oh, I was born like this.
So you were born coming out of the vagina like a dick.
Yeah, he's asking
my question. Like, how do you know you like men
so it's
when you don't know what men are?
So it's the wrong thing that they should say. It's the wrong thing to say.
I'm not saying it's wrong or right. I'm saying, how is that? I'm like, well, why is that?
I'm saying that's wrong.
And I know.
And
that's my question.
Yeah.
I'm asking a question.
I'm saying, and I agree. Well,
that was my question.
Right, it's a good question. I took your question, and I'm saying, how I'm taking that, Ronnie, is I think that's kind of wrong to kind of put all of these defining characteristics and mentality on a child who doesn't even know what the fuck it even is.
Right. Exactly.
So I was asking you one guy, what's that one? I don't even know what what it wants to be classified as, because weren't you telling me that one little boy wanted to be a girl, and it was a TLC show? What was it called? Life of Jazz, something like that.
Shit. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Didn't you say that she wanted to revert back to being a boy, but there's
a lot of, it's not even just specific to that person. There's I shouldn't say a lot. There's a few trans who want to go back to what their
originally were,
what their original gender was.
Damn, Hastings.
Fuck's that?
The insurance company? Yeah, because that's crazy as hell.
Oh.
And the suicide rate for them is really high.
Yeah, I would imagine. They're just like,
sucks.
Why did you let me do this? Like,
and everyone was looking at him like,
you said. They're just like,
you said
I was 8. Like, what the fuck?
Right, and that's kind of like the "that's my boy" thing. You remember that movie? That's my boy. He let his son do whatever he wants, and then he had all these issues.
Yeah.
And he was older. Like, why'd you let me do that? I had candy all day, and now I have diabetes.
Yeah. The Mega Pocket.
Yeah.
Mega Pocket.
What?
Well, that's my boy, Adam Sandler.
I hated that movie.
I fucking love that movie.
That movie made me cringe so fucking hard.
Because that's you.
Yeah.
That's me?
You're fucking Andy Samberg, and your dad is Adam Sandler.
Oh, he did say your dad did say, that's why I probably fucked you up. On this podcast, he just said, you're probably the reason why.
And did you guys hear about that bill in California that got passed?
Which one?
So it's called SB, I don't know if it's 145 or 175. So it's the judge will have discretion to either, the judge will have discretion whether to classify the offender as a sex offender. So say, and it's between, if you have sex, if an adult has sex with a minor within a 10-year range, the judge could be like, oh, you're not a sex offender.
Liz was telling me this, all these new sexual laws.
Diego was trying to tell us that.
Yeah, he did. He was like, the fucking...
He said the age of consent went down.
I was like, no, I looked it up and it was still fucking 17.
But, yeah, Liz was telling me too, like, as long, in some states now, if a woman consented, but she deconsents, it can't count as rape.
What?
So she changes her mind mid-fuck, it doesn't count.
Some Steven Crowder shit?
I think that's kind of fair.
Change my mind?
Like, if I'm in the middle of it, you're like, no, don't. You're like, the fuck? Like, I'm already in.
I'm already halfway in, and I only got half.
Like, I'm already in.
She's sitting there like Steven Crowder. I changed my mind.
So say she says, oh no, and then you stop. The deed was already done.
I'm not. Well, she said, if there's any woman that tells me, oh no, in the process of doing something sexual, I'm gonna pull police, put my hands up, and get the fuck out of here.
No, I would get scared too. Like, oh, what's going on?
Yeah, I'd be like,
I'm leaving.
Yeah. But see, that's the thing though. Your DNA is already in there.
Yeah, and then she has the perfect excuse to be like, he raped me.
Yeah.
And then there goes the false allegations, the lawsuit, the fucking loss of money.
The people that really do get raped get screwed because everyone's like, oh yeah, right. Yeah,
God, that sucks. That's the classic case of one bad apple spoiling the bunch.
Yep.
What the fuck?
It only takes one.
That's
but yeah, that bill's getting passed. So if you're within 10 years, so say it's an 11-year-old, a 21-year-old, they could sleep together, and then if they consented, then the judge could be like, yeah, you're not a sex offender.
What the fuck?
That's crazy.
But it's up to the judge, pretty much?
It's the judge will have the discretion to do that.
It makes sense, man. Motherfuckers are going to be going down in the Congress, nigga.
They're
going to need judges like that.
It's not looking great for the head sniffers.
That was a good point.
I
didn't
know, but we're gonna. It's kind of like, I mean, like,
that's a
their agenda is being more pushed to the surface.
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
Super good.
And then the creator of the bill, I forget his name, his first name, but he's a senator and his last name is Weiner.
It's fucking
Anthony Weiner.
No, it's not Anthony Weiner. It's in California because I think Anthony Weiner's in New York.
Denzel Weiner.
I don't know, but it's something Weiner, and he is
Fuck those Wieners.
He's a homosexual, and he wrote the bill, and his kind of thing was this is going to help a lot of gay men not get classified as a sex offender, and everyone was like, "What are you talking about?" Yeah, your exact expression was everybody else's.
What the
but like
fuck
that
does
was
that
kind
have
of
to do?
weird.
Yeah, what does that have to do with anything?
Yeah, and that's the thing.
Who's
Like,
out here saying gay men are raping people?
and that's the
No,
point.
pedos.
That's the thing. It's like, are you saying that gay men
That's-
are a lot of?
You know what? I'm glad Pappy ain't here. He's always said that.
What?
That's
That most gay men are.
It's
Diddly.
it's kind of it's kind of weird.
It is. It sounds like.
Hey, this grown man raped a little boy. Why a little boy?
You know what
Why
I never
gay?
noticed? That Randy looks a lot like Benicio del Toro. You look like Benicio del Toro, especially in the movie The Hunted.
Thank you.
He's a good actor.
Thank you.
He's a good actor. He's a good movie. You look exactly like Benicio del Toro. It's the hair.
Have you ever seen the beer commercial? The Antonio Banderas.
and then he buys himself the beer.
Fuck
And then they wrap the gift that looks like, I wonder what this is.
He's like, it's mine.
I kind of want to have a beer with Benicio del Toro.
I do too.
The Dos Equis.
Yeah, there you go.
I do like Dos Equis, I'm not gonna lie.
Sicario.
What the fuck? You like Dos Equis?
Yeah.
It tastes like cigarette butts.
What do you prefer?
What? White Claw?
Michelob? You fucking.
Ronnie likes Michelob.
That's okay. Just like Benny's.
No, but he said White Claw.
I can drink White Claw. I like Corona and Bud Light Orange
Those are pretty good.
are the ones that go down.
Yeah, those
I
Bud Light
like
oranges
Bud Light.
were crazy.
That shit was good.
Straight
I
up
ain't gonna lie.
orange. I was like, what the
that's-
fuck?
Tastes like soda to me.
That goes down the easiest.
It
It's
does.
juice.
Mhm.
Did you call him Benicio del Toro because I was saying gay people are kid diddlers?
Is Benicio del Toro?
No, I'm telling you. Did you say I look like Benicio del Toro because I was about to say gay people are kid diddlers?
No, I just in the light, the way the sun's hitting you.
It was just a thought in his mind.
Yeah, I just had to, if I didn't say it out loud, I
Like he
wouldn't
looked at him and he just seen Benicio del Toro and he was like, holy shit.
We need to kill all of them.
He was getting like, oh, he might say something. You look like Benicio del Toro.
No.
Randy was like, distraction.
Oh, so you thought I was gaslighting everybody?
No. Randy was saying that.
Yeah, like I'm using the Benicio del Toro as a distraction
Deterrent, yeah.
from. No, dude, say whatever the fuck you
It's
want.
too late now.
Oh.
We moved on.
Yeah.
You fucked up.
Benicio's out.
Benicio's out.
He's there.
I think he should be Bane though on the new Batman.
He's too. Oh, fuck.
That would be cool.
If it comes up that they're gonna
What?
keep doing.
Benicio del Toro as Batman?
No, it's Bane.
Oh, I was gonna say Batman would be cool.
No,
He's just a really old Spanish gritty
Yeah,
Batman.
he's just a fucked up
Or
Batman.
Javier Bardem.
Have you ever? Yeah, him too.
Do you think that those movies are gonna be high standing enough to get such?
He was gonna be in Predator. The Predator.
Oh,
Remember? And
that's
then they
right.
cut him out. He was like, oh, I'm completely down to be in the Predator.
Benicio del Toro.
Yeah.
They should get on that.
They
Would a grizzled old Bane work?
Yeah.
Well, you don't see his face, so what
That's
does that
true.
matter? And he did Guardians of the Galaxy, so he'll be. Oh yeah, sure.
And
And Batman's the bigger property.
yeah, okay.
He'll be. Oh, absolutely.
Okay, I just don't want any reservations. I want a good
I
role.
like it.
He seemed like an actor who's like, I'm completely willing to wear this mask for as long as you want.
Fuck yeah. Okay. But yeah, man, it's
I think they should make a new fucking Pirates of the Caribbean.
they're recasting Amber Heard and Johnny Depp and
But
their original
they
roles.
shouldn't do that.
Amber Heard and Johnny Depp are
They shouldn't
being
do that.
recasted as their original roles in
Who
the
the fuck
franchise.
was Amber Heard in Pirates of the Caribbean?
No, in Aquaman.
No, she's not.
Amber Heard was.
No,
in,
she's not.
Yes, she is.
No, she's not getting recast.
Yes, she
No,
is.
she's not.
Yes, when I
just-
saw
Johnny
Pirates
Depp
of the
should
Caribbean.
be.
Yeah,
But
Johnny Depp needs to come back. I'll say
I just
that.
want a new Pirates of the Caribbean because those are my favorite Disney
The
movies.
last one was.
the last two were shit.
I like them.
The last two were shit.
It's classic.
Oh my god.
The third one and the second one, I thought like they spent too much time with what the fuck is his name?
Dave Jones.
Davy Jones.
I like that was the best part.
Shit.
I wanted to
Jones.
touch all the crusty
It almost
fishmen.
becomes like
They look all squishy.
My problem was like, is this the second one or third one? Because they're doing the exact same shit.
And
Yeah,
the last one,
just-
the last one was cool only because it had that one guy, Javier.
Benicio, Javier Bardem.
What was this shit?
Oh, Redbeard? He was Redbeard, wasn't he?
No,
that nigga was tight.
Ian Malcolm, I think. McShane was Blackbeard,
Yeah.
and the fourth one with Penelope Cruz.
Yeah.
And had that really pretty looking boy. That was a very pretty looking man.
Oh, the pastor?
Yeah, it was a very pretty looking little.
In what?
Fucking
In the last
little
movie.
man.
The guy who ends up with the mermaid.
Oh yeah, the mermaid.
that guy.
He was prettier. I'm sorry for spitting. He was prettier than the mermaid. He was prettier than the actress.
Doesn't he turn into a mermaid or something?
Oh fuck, he probably would.
No, I don't think so.
Like, cause like he gets shot and he dies.
Yeah, and she brings him back.
Oh my god.
Brings him back.
The man had way too feminine features, but there's nothing wrong with that. I mean,
I don't know.
it took away from the movie.
Okay. I felt that movie didn't have as much weight, and I felt it was like this.
Yeah,
was like a weird,
it was like an insert.
Filler.
Yeah,
into
it
the
felt like
series.
a
Filler.
weird side
Yeah.
story. That we were watching.
It was the potatoes and peas to your steak.
Yes,
Yeah.
because
filler.
The first one was the best one. Just
No,
'cause
the
it was
second and
good.
third. The first one was fucking
The
boring.
first one's the best one.
First
It's
was the best
always
one.
I thought the first one was boring.
The
as fuck.
second one was good just because they had the whole fucking pirate army.
Yeah,
bullshit.
Black Pearl, right?
Yeah.
The first one's like
Yeah,
Black
first
Pearl.
was Black Pearl.
Jones.
Yeah.
But my problem with the third one is it's just the second
Yeah.
one.
So it's just a repeat.
Yeah, and I was like,
They were like really continuing on right from where they left off.
Yeah,
So it was
I was
just an
like,
extension of the second movie.
2.0 or 2.5.
Yeah,
Yeah,
2.5.
that's what- that's
Lion
almost
King
felt
1.5.
That's what they said with the Hobbit movies.
It almost
was just
felt
like
like-
one big movie. They should.
yeah, it almost felt like the third one was like part of the second one. They were like, hey, we'll just turn this into another.
They're like,
movie.
oh, just make that its own fucking.
You know what's funny is that we've been in this shit for so long, this quarantine. Fucking, there would have been like already 3 Marvel movies shot out by this time.
Yeah.
We would have
Like
seen
what?
already three fucking movies.
If the pandemic was
yeah,
happening.
we would have seen 3 fucking Marvel movies. That would have been, oh wow, yes,
What are the other
oh.
ones? Black Widow and
Black Widow and some fucking Guardians of the Galaxy. I think it was another Guardians of the Galaxy or another Thor or some fucking.
What-
Galaxy.
Yeah, Thor 4.
I think it was Thor 4.
I'm glad Black Widow.
Christian Bale's in Thor 4.
Oh, it's gonna suck.
Well, Thor 4?
No, Black Widow.
I don't even know. I think Thor 4 is gonna suck because Natalie Portman's gonna be the new Thor.
you know, I thought
Yeah.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah.
The
That
Dark
was gonna be
World was
late.
okay.
What the
You
fuck?
thought it was?
What?
I didn't watch the first
What?
one.
I know, that's what I said. It's just all pandering. All it is. And I'm cool with female superheroes being in movies if they just made the movies better.
Yeah, and we're their
Wonder
own
Woman?
superheroes.
I saw
What the
Wonder
fuck?
Woman where she's like fucking.
Oh, yeah.
In what comic
She has her
series
lasso
does
and
Natalie
she's
Portman
like
fucking-
she's lassoing
Which one?
lightning, and that's how she's like
That's how she gets around?
Yeah,
takes
that's
off
like
like,
holy
that's,
shit.
That's cool as
In
fuck.
1984.
Really? That's cool
Yeah.
as fuck.
Oh, the
Whips
new one?
lightning?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the lightning
She's like-
strikes and she throws her lasso, latches on the lightning, and that's how she like gets.
Why
to
the fuck
sky.
can't Marvel do cool shit like
I saw
that?
that shit. I was like, I don't even like Wonder
We're
Woman.
gonna
I thought that shit
play.
was
We're gonna
cool.
play a '70s soundtrack to skippity doo. Our superheroes like cocky and quirky, and this is her, and we're gonna love it.
You know what kind of fuck Marvel? I think their best female superheroes are in the X-Men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say
Storm.
Storm,
Jean Grey.
Jean Grey.
Mystique.
Rouge,
Rouge.
Rogue.
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 yeah, Rogue.
Rogue. Jubilee is a classic one.
Jubilee was
Nah,
a
but
good one.
Jubilee.
Because the show, dang, that
Shit's
show
fireworks.
fucked her at the last episode.
Shit.
But yeah, if they just use those females,
Dude, and not even that. Mrs. Fantastic or Mrs. Invisible and the Fantastic
Invisible
Four,
Woman?
Invisible Woman.
But as to hold their own movie.
No, not the whole there, but
I would
they
say-
are a pivotal part.
Yeah.
In the Fantastic Four.
Yeah, that's true, and it's true. Kind of fucking Captain Marvel fucking bombed, and all
I
the
think
other
so.
and all the
Yeah,
other
that movie.
yeah, and all the other women roles are.
It's
just
because everyone
kinda-
didn't like Brie Larson for Captain Marvel. Everyone just didn't like her for some reason.
She's not a good actor.
She was like,
She's not a good
She's
actor.
not a good
and I think Marvel should learn what the mistakes of the Birds of Prey movie. 'Cause that
God
movie
bless.
fucking bombed it, but it was just so
Which one's Birds
feminist.
of Prey?
No,
was
it's
a-
not Birds of Prey. It's Harley
Quinn.
Quinn and the Birds
the
of
new
Prey.
Harley
Prey.
Quinn movie. Yeah, we've seen that.
There
Yeah,
wasn't
that
even
was
like
very-
any costumes. Like the costume in the girl, like the girls were wearing were her face, and I'm wearing a leather jacket,
Yeah,
and I'm that.
and it was that character by title only,
God bless.
and it was just so like pro-feminist that like it was just obnoxiously.
Oh
And you
my
like
God.
it just turned you off. Like even if you were like if you had an open mind and you're just getting slapped in the face with all this feminism.
Yeah, I can do it. I'm a girl. I'm cool. I'm a girl.
Shit, the fucking story was lame as
Yeah,
fuck.
that too. The story was.
Ewan McGregor could have been a hard ass black
Yeah.
Panther.
I was
Yeah.
super excited.
Yeah.
They
That
went,
should've been
we're
awesome.
gonna have Black Mass and Ian McGregor's gonna be. I was like, fuck yeah, that's my favorite Batman though. I was super excited.
If he would have done Gritty and shit like that, and I think he would have taken it.
Instead,
Like if he was Black Mask in the new Batman.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was really good.
He would have
I'd watch it just for that.
Nah, man, the Riddler and fucking the Penguin, I think I'm gonna take it for this one.
It looks pretty good.
It looks super fucking good. And I, to be honest, I listened to the trailer while I ride the bus. Like a fucking Batman. No one fuck with me.
Fuck.
Yeah. And they do the Nirvana fucking song.
I was telling Andrew about how crazy he was because he didn't believe me that he just beats the fuck out of him. In that
Yeah,
scene
he beats the fuck out of him and makes a kid cry in the background. That's hot as fuck.
Which is awesome.
That's fucking cool.
And they're like, who the fuck are you? He just starts beating the shit out
I
of
know,
him.
right? It's like,
He does a backhand and then a recock to a fucking cross.
So boom.
And then does he break his arm? Like
Yeah, he breaks his
done.
arm. And then he does 2 hammer fists at the end. And you know they're solid as fuck because they sound solid. But he's got COVID. I think he might die.
Oh fuck.
Just because I want to see the movie.
Yeah.
Just because I want to see Batman, he's gonna die. And they're gonna cancel the movie.
That's rough.
It's kind of like a sports thing. I have to like not be aware of it.
I fucking hate this movie.
Yeah, I have to hate it, and I have to be not aware of
You
the
guys
news.
are right. I wish they did make a good like superhero girl movie.
It's funny, Marvel doesn't really have strong female characters.
They do. They just fucking
Who?
pepper them in. They like
Who?
She-Hulk's a good one.
Oh, did you know Fortnite has a fucking?
Oh yeah, that's what Ronnie and them were telling
And
me.
dude, they made a comic book for it.
God damn.
And you know, it's
Swear
fucked
to
up.
God.
Those characters look really good.
Yeah,
They look really good.
Damn.
And everyone's like, how the fuck did Fortnite get Marvel characters before Marvel?
And the type of Thor it is the Centurion one.
Yeah, the King of Asgard Thor.
No, but it's also what's that big motherfucker's name? Galactus.
yeah.
It's
He's the main
Galactus'
villain.
Silver
Herald.
Surfer. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Herald.
the Herald.
Yeah, he made Thor as Herald.
Yeah.
So he's like a God King, fucking Silver Surfer ass, fucking crazy guy. It's
No,
crazy.
they-
He's a super deluxe fucking extra cheese ass
Thor ass
Supreme.
bitch. Yeah.
But I don't know, man.
Beta Ray Bill would be a good.
Beta Ray Bill.
Oh, they
would
said
be-
that Christian
okay.
Bale was gonna be Beta Ray Bill.
What's that?
Beta Ray Bill's like this off.
It's like a horse Thor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't he a robot?
It's all nasty.
Yeah, he's
No.
a robot. No,
Is he
he's
a robot?
He's a robot.
Oh shit.
Robot horse.
Robot horse.
Robot horse is pretty fun.
And this
I
fourth
think that's what they
Thor
call
is
it, Beta Ray.
the
Oh
is it
shit,
like
Beta
that one
and then comma.
where all the
Ray.
Thors come together.
No, this fourth one is just gonna be him passing Thor on to Natalie Portman.
God
Oh,
bless.
that sucks.
Yeah.
That's all it is. And then fucking the same thing with that's what they said that Guardians of the Galaxy was gonna be too. They're just gonna pass it on.
Damn.
Pass-
No,
yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy was gonna be Thor. Was gonna be in the Guardians.
I know, but they're passing the torch on to a more inclusive.
There's
Yeah,
more
cast.
Guardians of the Galaxy cast.
There's one more. Yeah, well, there's one more, and that's where it's like a new team and stuff.
Well,
So there's another
Star-Lord
team,
just
though?
goes and does
Yeah.
his thing.
Yeah.
I did not know there was another team.
It's like an original team.
Yeah, Bing Rain. It's in the second one. It's just, but that's all I'm saying. And then they're gonna try and make Blade now. And all that. Blade might be good, right?
Wait, who's the actor they got from?
I always forget his name.
She's like, hey, he's a good actor.
Yeah.
Fuck. And then they're Blade's gonna be or probably I don't even know, man. I have no idea.
I don't know
what
why
to
they
expect.
took so
I don't
long.
think he gets respect anymore.
Blade.
Blade as in like a
Wesley
Wesley
Snipes?
Snipes for being like the first black.
Actually,
Him and Michael
Spawn.
J.
Yeah,
Fox,
Spawn.
They're like those two were like the main shit that everybody liked.
I fucking have a Spawn